Nicholson, Max.
Men in Black 3.
That's Tommy Lee Jones. Text TV to 71090. By the way, it's a Jake and Tanner show. The guy talking right now, my name is Jake.
Well, we haven't started yet, so stop.
Okay.
We still have to play this. Do we have commercials today? No.
Why am I getting yelled at?
I'm not yelling at you.
Oh, I'm so used to it. You're not gonna be able to see it right here, right now. But what you're seeing right now on the TV is that's called an Adobe Audition.
It's
not
called
anymore, Lo.
The first Adobe Audition. Yeah. Mine looks so much different.
Do you want to take some more guesses real quick by listening? But you can't look at this now.
Oh, but
because if you look at the TV, then you're going to see exactly who it is, and you're staring at it.
Yeah, but it's all just blurs.
No, but it won't be just blurs here in a second.
Hit play.
Yeah, I'm getting yelled at.
Damn.
Didn't want this early.
Back home, I'm a cowboy.
Now wait, I did say.
Is it Tom Hanks?
No, but I did say he's an actor that was one of your favorites, and I was being sarcastic.
Oh, Brad Pitt?
No. Screw you.
He's just fine. I give up. I'm looking.
Can you see
that? Is that Kid Rock?
No. Wait until he gets on his face here, I guess, apparently. Because he does not never have hair that long. Did you not see it there?
No.
Oh, his nipples get licked right now.
Oh, it's this garbage actor.
Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, I am excited about this. Have you ever watched The Live, Die, Repeat?
No.
By the way,
Edge of Glory.
No,
right?
Edge of Tomorrow.
Edge of Tomorrow.
You're thinking of Edge of Glory Hole, which was a porno.
Spin-off of it, which I loved. It was just the same guy coming over and over again to the wall.
Just that woman has to keep reliving it. And a hand comes through and she's like, not this again.
Fun fact, that's a real one. And I found one day.
They're doing a sequel to it. Did you watch it?
No.
It's really good. Like, it's really, really good. It's fun. You would like it. I'm serious. Why don't you like action movies?
Oh, I know I do. I just have zero. Is it on Netflix?
No.
Is it on Hulu?
I don't know.
Is it on Amazon Prime?
Maybe.
I'm not paying for it.
Edge of Tomorrow, but they're doing a sequel coming out soon. That was a big hit in 2014.
Sorry. The porno name would be Edging Until Tomorrow, by the way. That's a much better name.
What did we say? Edge of the Glory Hole?
Yeah, that's Edging Until Tomorrow. Seems fun.
He did his own singing here, his own stunt work here with his voice. You know what? You could say what you want about Mr. Cruise. He is badass crazy.
Yes.
There's a lot of great stories about him, so I don't know. Maybe, and there's just as equal as bad stories, though.
Yes.
But he is still a working actor.
Yes.
And he's made a ridiculous ton of money.
If he's not in a Mission Impossible movie, though, what movies is he in?
Well, I guess Rock of Ages.
Well, yeah, but that came out, 10 years ago?
Maybe. When was Rock of Ages?
It came out a long time ago.
Really? I've never watched it.
No, it didn't seem like it was going to be good. I'm going to say this movie came out in 2009.
I just feel like acting is difficult. 2012. I feel
2012?
like it's still, that's kind of old.
7 years ago.
I feel like acting is tough to stay in this, like a Tom Hanks. How many Tom Hankses do you have where you can just have that great of an acting career the whole time? You know, like scripts keep getting sent to you and powerful scripts. It seems
Leonardo DiCaprio is kind of like that.
Yeah, he's one of those.
He gets powerful scripts all the time. Jack Nicholson.
Yeah, he's one of those too.
We haven't started this break yet, technically. I have one.
I do too.
I have a cover here.
Did you ever hear Tom Cruise in Rock of Ages?
Yeah, we literally just did it.
We did?
Yeah.
Getting old. Yeah, I'm half
See
my
if
life's
you can
over with by now.
Name this song and artist. Oh, what?
I don't know.
Here we go.
Blake Shelton.
No.
Ring the alarm, I'm throwing elbows, ring the alarm, I'm throwing elbows now, ring the alarm, I'm throwing elbows, ring the alarm now.
I heard this song?
Oh, I'm overdue. Give me some coming through. Paid my dues. I'm in the mood.
Oh, Christina Aguilera. No, Lady Gaga. No. Is this Lady Marmalade or whatever?
No.
Oh.
Need that. Get me off.
Down until my clothes all off. That's Christina Aguilera.
Yes. Who's singing it?
Still jumping 6 in the morning.
Timberlake.
No.
Lance Bass.
No. What?
Temperatures are about to erupt.
Is it a black dude?
No.
Get your boys.
The furthest.
Ed Sheeran?
Yes.
I love how he said it. You're just like the furthest from a black dude. That's actually.
It is. Well, think about it, man. He's short, he's pudgy, he's ginger.
I want to get dirty. It's about time for my arrival. Leave me alone. I'm throwing elbows. Leave me alone. I'm throwing elbows. Leave me alone.
Did you see the new movie he's going to be in?
No.
Ed Sheeran?
I'm offended.
It's called Yesterday?
He's not. Is he like the main dude?
No, but he's in it.
Kind of like he was in Game of Thrones. You want to talk about the worst thing that ever happened to Game of Thrones? That was before Ned Stark. Yeah, spoiler
He got his
alert.
head cut
Yeah.
off by Joffrey, that butt.
But was Ed Sheeran when they gave him a part in that? It threw me, like, I like to be put into that movie or the TV show where it's like, I'm back in that time,
It's
you
kind
know?
of fun that all of those actors you never heard of.
Right,
like,
right.
That, I bet you that show wouldn't have been as good if David Schwimmer was the lead.
Well, like, when they put David Schwimmer in Band of Brothers, that HBO series, that was the worst because he came off of Friends. It's like, I don't want to see Schwimmer in that. I want unknown actors. But when they put Ed Sheeran in there, it went, why?
It was just Sheeran liked it. It was filmed in London or some area over there, and they're like, let's just, I guess, have him sing.
By the way, the Chive just put together all of the nude scenes and times for all in Game of Thrones because there's a ridiculous amount of nude scenes in it.
Because also the Chive is so close to porn,
but not.
But it's not.
It's prepping.
It's great for
it's
prep.
But
it's porn.
Yeah. Boy, I like this guy.
Yeah.
He's really, really talented.
Didn't he say that singing is not something you're born with? You could definitely learn how to do it.
Did he say that?
Yeah, he said he wasn't a good singer when he first started out, and he's like, I just worked at it.
Yeah, I don't think that's possible for me.
I think you can learn.
Do you really? Do you think I could probably carry a tune?
If you say that to a singer, they'll get really mad at you, but I truly believe that it's like any instrument. If you work really hard at it and you practice every day,
make my vocal cords do things.
You can become a good singer.
Here's the difference.
Good? That's a different story.
Here's the difference, though, too, is Sheeran is talented at writing poetry.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
And stealing from lesser-known artists.
Yeah. I could be a country singer. Anybody can do that.
Anybody can do that. You sing in a high-pitched, nasally voice.
Wow! Next I want to play this because I just can't get enough of it. What? I've watched it twice now.
No, hold on. Play our intro because now the song, show is starting.
All right. Yeah, that's very true. Hey, it's the Jake and Tanner Show. It's Friday!
No, it's not. I drove in this morning thinking it was Wednesday, and now I'm sad.
Hi, I'm Jake. Tanner, two hosts of the show.
Hi,
buddy. I have to play this again because I need you to listen to it again.
I've been thinking about it all of yesterday.
Okay.
I still, it bothers me.
Yesterday's show, we found later in the show, we found a Rami Malek, who is the Bohemian Rhapsody queen.
He just won an Oscar for portraying Freddie Mercury in a movie. If you text TV, you can watch this odd commercial.
He did a promotional commercial for
let's see if anybody can figure out what he's trying to commercial right now.
Hey, side note here. Somebody said here, Bradley Cooper learned how to sing for A Star Is Born. I did hear that. Did you? I heard this from another show, but I want to say it because I think it's interesting. They asked Cooper, like, when he would sing after the movie, his voice was higher pitched, and they go, why is it doesn't sound the same as the movie? And he said, because I lost the character. The character I played for, whatever months he did, and then when you stop for a year and try, he's like, I would have to get back into that character. That's a weird.
That's a stupid. Actors are so broken.
Yeah. No kidding.
Their
All right,
brains are dumb.
back to Rami Malek. Yeah, you guess what this commercial is.
Yeah, guess what he's trying to commercial.
Text TV to 71090 because you got to watch it. It's even weirder when you see him staring into your soul.
And watching
I'm
it
a fan of
won't
Freddie
help you.
Mercury and Queen. I'm a fan of my mom. She's got my back. I'm a fan of chamomile tea. I'm a fan of handwritten letters. I'm a fan of classic movies. I'm a fan of looking sharp, regardless of the occasion.
Really quick. Is his teeth normally like that?
I don't know. Maybe.
Or does he have Freddie Mercury's teeth in?
No, because the Freddie Mercury teeth stuck out so much farther.
Well,
than
no
this.
wonder they picked this guy. He really looks like the dude.
But they put in fake teeth.
But still, I mean, his teeth are already way out.
I don't think he looks like Freddie Mercury enough.
Boy, I think so.
I think that Sacha Baron Cohen would have been a better.
I do
fit.
too. Boy, do I like that guy too. All right, back to this guy liking things.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of random encounters. I'm a fan of traveling by train.
I'm a fan of knives and stabbing people.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of equal opportunities for all. I'm a fan of mischief.
Oh my dear God.
God. He got
I'm a
creepy.
fan of being exactly who I want to be.
Except for when you're acting.
I'm a fan of Mandarin Oriental.
And that's what he was selling. Mandarin Oriental.
What, is it an oil?
Is it some sort of fruit? Is it just a racial slur that he came up with?
Somebody said he did put his teeth in for that.
He did?
I guess.
I thought they stuck out so much farther.
He did put teeth in. But who knows? 8828. We don't
What
know.
does he know?
What do you know?
You're a drunk.
Nothing.
You're a dumb drunk.
But it makes me feel uncomfortable. And just like you said, I thought about that way too much yesterday of him liking things. But my God, what a great thing for that, the whatever they're selling.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's the thing. They did that on purpose because you and I are still... I'll never stay at it was a hotel.
Yeah.
A Mandarin Oriental hotel.
Without thinking that?
I don't
Or
think
will
I'll,
you just
I,
never
I
stay
just
there?
don't know if I'll ever stay. I'll never search him out.
Do you think he'll wake up and he'll be there naked?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Dude, have you been at all reading anything about the Neverland, the Michael Jackson thing, the 2-part movie series or whatever?
I had heard about it.
Everybody is believing it now. I might have to get HBO.
I might watch it on HBO.
Guys.
I have HBO, and I might give it a shot.
If that is any true, if those two guys are saying those things, those things that they say are true, my Lord. I mean, I knew that Michael Jackson is creepy.
Yeah.
But there's still a part of me going,
I don't think he did.
I know.
I still don't until I watch this documentary, and somebody else has to come out.
But if you watch this documentary, you're just going to go, oh, well, yeah, because it's all about By the way, do you know the estate is suing HBO now for a ridiculous sum of money because, like in 1991, he did a concert special for HBO stating that you can never say anything about me about the estate or anything negative ever. And they broke that contract.
I have to wait until somebody who's not making a profit says something.
Yeah, because those kids obviously for that
those
story,
guys are making money on that. You find two
because
people who went to
apparently they couldn't
Neverland.
sue because the statute of limitations. They tried suing. I know one of them tried suing, and it was just they couldn't.
It seems like, okay, well, everybody's kind of forgot about it. Let's rehash it. Let's make some money on a documentary. Me and this one guy, we can say that we were touched.
They probably had, a couple years to get both their stories, super...
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Maybe.
I don't know. I go back on the bodyguard who said, oh, he's a weirdo. There's no question about it. He's an odd duck. But he didn't do anything with those kids.
All right. On the way. Someone died.
What?
And it affected me.
Why?
And I know why. I know why, because it shouldn't. And I know why the Paul Rubin? No. What's a dude's
Ruben
name?
Studdard?
No. Oh, God, is he dead?
No.
Oh, thank God. My day would have been so bad.
It would have been the worst day to ever happen.
No, Paul Walker. And that one affected me, and I know exactly why. And this other dude that just passed away yesterday. We'll talk about it next. Jake and Tanner Show, good morning. Tuesday, I woke up and I was like, oh man, I feel like I'm in a bad mood, but I don't know. I
got out of it.
Yeah, real quick this morning. I woke up with a lot of energy. Didn't think I was going to, and I thought I was going to have to drink my own urine, which I want to get back to here in a minute. Hi, my name is Jake, and I haven't drank my own urine yet, but it's probably coming in the months approaching. Tanner, the other host of the show.
My name's Tanner. I thought today was Wednesday until halfway through my drive. And then I was like, wow, it's already Wednesday this week. I've been
Oh,
working out
that's
in the
sick.
morning.
That sucks.
And then I was like, you're an idiot. It's Tuesday.
All right, we're going to get to who passed away yesterday. I want to chat about that in a second. I also want to play this trailer that Tanner found, and my God, boy, this is my type of movie. And just real quick, the urine thing. Apparently, it's better than cold showers. Like this
To
guy
drink
swears
urine?
by it. You fix your pH. You go, you pee, you fix all the pH in about 30 days. You drink it, and then you get a supply. And so every day you have a bottle of urine you drink, and apparently it's like injecting you with your kid's energy.
Which one died? Bruce Lee?
Bruce did. His son did too.
First.
Okay.
Right?
Bruce Lee did, yeah. Wait, was he drinking urine?
I think he drank his own urine. He drank his own urine, but only the morning pee.
That's what this guy was saying.
He said you lose so much nutrients in your morning urine that if you drink it, you'll get more than what you're putting back out.
Maybe this is a doctor of urine. Hi, are you a doctor of urine?
3430 is a doctor of urine.
Oh, God. 3430 going on vacation without us.
Yeah.
We saw that video.
I didn't. I actually didn't watch it.
This 3430, I mean, this urine drinking thing, is that part of rehab?
No, it's not. There's no rehab.
You did
There
it.
is no rehab.
Not anymore.
God dang it, 3430. Nobody likes you.
Jake's clean.
Well, for the last 2 days.
Yeah.
3 days. Anyway, so what do you think about doing it with me? I was thinking about doing...
No, never.
No?
I'm never going to drink my own
I
urine.
thought you were like cool with it for a second.
No, I'll take multivitamins to get those nutrients back. The last thing I want to do is... I like a hot cup of coffee in the morning, not a hot cup of Tanner.
Boy, I wouldn't... I don't know if I'd heat it up. Boy, that might
It
give
comes
it a...
out hot.
Well, I mean, no, I would... Because you got to do the whole process.
What's
get
the
that,
process?
Well, you got to get that pH up. I
What
don't know.
pH?
I didn't really Google it until I started really thinking this morning when I laid there in bed for like 5 minutes going, you got to move. You got to get up. And then I went, man, if I just had a glass of urine right now, just like that one dude. And I'm like, I'm going to start researching this. If anybody drinks their urine...
Start coming out of your pores.
If you have drank your urine for energy and the health benefits, can you call? Because I really want to know if it has it... Because my hair seems a little dull lately, and I heard like that it brings the shine back. Bags under your eyes gone.
Is that from ingesting or just spraying it all over you?
I don't know if you got a little spray bottle.
No, I was just thinking about just letting it fly.
You can't. You got to get the pH.
Why? Bruce Lee never did, and he lived to the ripe old age of what? 30?
32. Yeah, nobody knows why that guy died. Even the doctors are like, well, hell, we don't know. It just his heart stopped. Well, that sucks.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
That can happen.
Is that supposed to happen
Anyway.
to a healthy man who used to play ping pongs with nunchucks, which I just recently found out was a false video?
Tanner, yeah, I've thought that for the longest time that was real.
Yeah.
Showing people.
I mean, look at this.
Yeah.
Amazing. Look at how good he was with those two sticks and a chain.
Boy, that guy's whole life was dedicated to just
Ping pong.
ping pong with nunchucks.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, Tanner yelled at me just a little while ago. He's like, "Watch this trailer because this looks awesome." And then
It does.
we just watched part of it, and it was like, "Wow, this is such a different idea for a movie."
Yeah, it looks. I like this movie.
The name of the movie is called Yesterday, and I think it's worth playing the trailer.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of fun.
Let's play it. All right. It said everyone knew the Beatles.
And it says yesterday everybody knew the Beatles.
Right.
Today only Jack does.
Okay. So he's a struggling musician at a kid's birthday party right here.
If it has happened by now, it's like a miracle.
Miracles happen.
He's riding his bicycle with his guitar in his back, struggling music. Boom!
What happened?
Yeah, he's all the
Electricity
lights.
flicked off
Yeah.
all over the world.
Pause that real quick so you can...
Okay, the lights went off everywhere in the world, and then he got hit by a bus on his bike.
Right.
And now he woke up in the hospital. They're all welcoming him back.
At it like in a backyard, all of his friends and family are there. And a girl that I guess that are
His girlfriend?
bought him a guitar.
Yep.
And he starts playing Yesterday at a table.
Yep. Which seems really uncomfortable.
When did you write that?
I didn't write it. Paul McCartney wrote it. The Beatles.
Who?
What? Nobody
John Paul,
knows
George,
what
and Ringo, the
Beatles are.
So he goes on the internet. There's nothing to do with the Beatles.
Stop it. Yesterday. It's one of the greatest songs ever written.
Well, it's not Coldplay. It's not Fix You.
Do you genuinely not know who the Beatles are?
Generally.
Then I'm in a really, really, really complicated situation.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me.
Sorry, I'm just listening to Jack's new song.
What's this one called?
Leave It Be.
Let it be.
Well, rock on, Jack.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you something.
So now he's in a recording booth.
Yeah.
He's got concerts now. People are going.
We should talk. See, we pay and you write songs, and then you make a ton of money. And then we take most of it.
The one, the only. Jack Mallet! We would like you to write something right now.
Something in the way
So he actually wrote
she
the
moves.
No one's
something.
ever written this many great songs. How do you do it?
Wait, was that a Beatles song?
Yeah, the name of the song was Something. So when he said, "I want you to write something right now," he just grabbed his guitar and started playing the song. Something.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it's
Wait, is there any more?
Yes.
Let's
And I
it's
think
only
there's
got
a
like 30
twist.
seconds.
Sometimes it feels like someone else has written all the songs.
Hey Jude.
And then Ed Sheeran's in this.
half my life for you to wake up and love me. But I'm a school teacher and you are the world's greatest singer-songwriter.
I'm not.
Except for you are.
It's going to be the greatest album of all time.
I've got two men who claim that the songs are theirs. Let's see how this plays out, shall we?
Yes! It was supposed to be Paul McCartney and Ringo.
So
Because
where did they go?
The bare feet. That's
Right,
a
was
huge
the-
Paul
on the
McCartney
album?
thing. Yeah. Paul McCartney used to do no shoes all the time.
Okay, so wait a minute. But so where did they come from? Are they
I
back?
don't know. I haven't seen it yet.
My God! This looks great. My type of movie right here.
Please make some noise for Mr. Jack Mallet.
Is he the kid from Slumdog Millionaire?
Yeah.
He is?
Let me just give you this advice. Song title. Hey, dude.
Hey, dude, are you sure?
Hey, dude.
It's so much better.
That's so much better. What would you do in that situation?
I do
If
exactly what he's doing.
Absolutely,
I mean,
you
why-
would.
You know what would suck the hardest for me? Is that if this happened to me, I have zero musical talent, so I wouldn't be able to capitalize on
No.
this at all. Like,
It's
he was
kinda
already
like-
a musician, so he's like, I know these songs, I've been growing up to these songs, but if that happened to me, I'd be like, we should make a song.
Well, I wouldn't-
Hey,
I-
hey, Jude.
And I see my thing is I couldn't even keep in tune.
Yeah.
Like, I would not know how the song went. I would forget. I don't know any of the lyrics.
No.
Yesterday.
I
Oh,
wanted.
I know that. I know part of that.
Yeah. Oh,
But this guy
my-
doesn't. It's kind of like that one comedian that said, I always think about if I could go back in time and but I couldn't do
Bargatze.
anything. Like,
He's like, I don't even think I'd make a difference.
make a difference. That like I don't know how to make an iPhone.
Yeah.
I don't know how any of that works. Yeah, but I would definitely do that. I would if I had his music talent.
Yeah.
And I
I'd
would steal
I don't care.
absolutely everything to get to the point to where hopefully
We
I
already-
could write my own music.
Yeah, we already do it with our own radio show, and the people that we steal it from, the multiple shows we steal from,
Yeah.
are still around. People could hear them.
Oh, actually, yeah, very close.
Very close.
In radio, you do that, though. In the beginning, man, well, we don't really do it that much anymore, but man, in the beginning.
Like saying 7 years. It's hard to say it's the beginning yet. Either way, did you know? Fun
I did.
fact!
Okay, I love fun
What
fact.
do you know? You said you already knew.
Well, I do know. I know things. Well, I don't
That
know. Like
yesterday, the working title was Scrambled Eggs.
What is it?
Scrambled eggs. Dun, dun.
Wait, is that really what
Yeah,
they...
when Paul McCartney
Scrambled eggs.
when Paul McCartney was
Man, I wish I could say.
writing it, it was something to do with eggs. I'm pretty sure it was scrambled eggs.
I really don't think. Going back to the beginning of this, when you said you heard, or Ed Sheeran said that anybody can learn how to sing. Man, maybe I could learn how to get in tune better. But I think my ear holes are dumb. Is that where the process
Maybe
comes from?
brain.
Like I can't. Oh, okay, well, that's not fun. I don't
Well-
want to just pull at all these strings.
Well, you
Maybe
got-
your alcoholism.
It's like
That's what you wanted to say
It's like
next.
when you were being made, your chemical imbalance tipped over, and you've got like you have all of Ed Sheeran's anxiety, and he got all of your rhythm and talent.
Is that what it is? Wonderful.
You guys like accidentally bumped into each other in the universe and switched a bunch of things.
Let me say this really quick. Oh, we got tons more jail mail. But I think
We
is
got-
that running its course?
Well, I don't know, unless we got one from Sean, aka Sean.
I would have to look really quick.
I don't know. Maybe we'll go through them.
There's never been a better time to have LASIK at Optivision. It's only $14.95 and 9. You're back to work the next day. Call 1-800-20-HAPPY. Free consultation.
We can go through them and see if any of them are new and exciting. 'Cause
Oh, I got
otherwise
5.
they'll-
Ah!
What?
Sean, a.k.a. Sean.
Well, okay, we got to hear Sean, aka Sean.
Leanna.
I like women.
Wait, did we talk to a Leanna? Maybe not.
I think
Stephen
so.
Wakaman. Wonderful.
See?
Darius Kent. Michael Blake. Man, I'm excited about
I
these
just
now.
I want Avery.
Well,
We sent a letter to Avery.
Yeah, he wanted nothing to do with us.
Before anybody else did.
Yeah.
Because my wife knew people in the prison system and got his prison code before it was made public.
Makes me sad.
And everybody else got a letter from Stephen Avery except for the old Jake and Tanner show.
Yeah. All right. Hey, somebody passed away. We didn't talk about it a second ago, but we're going to talk about it next. It's the Jake and Tanner Show. Good morning.
I'm a fan of Freddie Mercury and Queen. I'm a fan of my mom. She's got my back. I'm a fan of chamomile tea. I'm a fan of handwritten letters. I'm a fan of classic movies. I'm a fan of looking sharp, regardless of the occasion. I'm a fan of random encounters. I'm a fan of traveling by train. I'm a fan of equal opportunities for all. I'm a fan of mischief. I'm a fan of being exactly who I want to be. I'm a fan of Mandarin Oriental.
So Pete Davidson is just that huge, huh?
Apparently, in multiple ways.
Did you see when they went to a hockey game and him and Kate Beckinsale?
Isn't that an old photo?
Well, I mean, yesterday or the day before.
Oh, I thought we saw that a while ago. How many hockey games are these people going to?
It's
Oh, now they're kissing.
Oh yeah, yeah. And look at the dude right beside him.
This guy's vaping.
I mean, their tongues are in each other.
Wait, whose tongue is that?
That's Pete Davidson's, I think. Here's the thing.
Okay.
There's right now. Look at the dude beside. This is awkward.
Is that John Mayer?
I'll tell you this: some embarrassing things that have happened in Kate Beckinsale's life, Pearl Harbor, and Pete Davidson's mouth.
My God.
I don't know.
He looks so gross from the side. He looks dead.
People are mad at Kate Beckinsale. It's so funny.
For dating him?
Yes, because
How
they're
old
like,
is
you're
she?
so beautiful, and he's Pete Davidson. I think she just likes, obviously, younger guys. I would think.
That other theory that everybody keeps bringing back, which is a good rumor to have about you.
Oh, yeah.
Kate Beckinsale.
She's got to be 40s, right?
45.
She's 45.
And he's 25.
It's not going to work, right?
Do you think that this is just... No, because she could have got anybody.
Right.
But name another famous 25-year-old actor. Or actor in his 20s. Name a famous actor in his 20s.
I want to say Zac Efron.
But he's like 35.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or he's 30. So, I don't know.
That guy, I mean, are you kidding? The dude was with Ariana Grande. She's beautiful. Kate Beckinsale is beautiful.
This is the grossest
I think they're just having fun, though. These guys, I think Pete knows this one is not going to last, right?
But he didn't think that the Ariana one was going to last either.
Oh, he was cracked.
This is the grossest photo I've ever seen.
It's very sick. It's almost like they're chewing on someone's tongue together.
Yeah, like they're sharing a hot dog. That's what it looks like. They're both deep throat. Like her mouth is barely open. I think she's on a Xanax high.
Hi, who's this?
3430.
Oh, God.
Hey, this Kate Beckinsale and Pete Davidson thing, isn't it like the equivalent of Angela and Jake?
Now, goodbye. Thank you. Dang it, 3430.
This gives hope, though. Pete Davidson is giving hope to every average-looking man in the world.
Well, yeah, but here's the thing, Pete. He's got money and he's on a TV show. I don't know. Probably not a ton. I mean, I'm sure Kate has more, but that doesn't give help for me. He's got a little bit of money and he's funny. I'm not funny, nor I don't have tons of money.
His net worth is only $500,000. I say only.
That's a lot, but how much is
in New
Kate?
York?
What do
He's
you
probably living about as good as us.
In
reality, he probably lives in a if you and I had an apartment, if you and I were single and both had single apartments or single houses, he's living just as good as us.
How much is Kate Beckinsale worth?
She's got to be worth a lot. She was in those movies.
Those Underworld movies?
Yeah.
I'm sure she got some money on that.
Kate.
Let's not forget her awesome Pearl Harbor. Oh, God.
What do you got against American history?
I don't know. It was a Ben Affleck movie.
And Matt Damon, right?
It
was that other guy who kind of looks like Matt Damon.
Really?
Yeah, he was in the 2000s or whatever.
Really?
16 million. Yeah, he was that guy.
He was a guy?
No, he was that guy in the early 2000s.
Josh Hartnett?
Yes!
Josh Hartnett was a big... he
was huge.
Why? This could be just an excuse, but he does a lot of indie films now, and he says, just like Keanu, I've made enough money, so I'm just going to do movies that I want to do. I don't have to do them now for theater.
What's his name?
Oh, Cuba Gooding Jr. was in it too. That poor son of a bee.
Why? I liked Pearl Harbor.
No, just Cuba.
Oh,
that guy he picked the worst movies on the planet. I don't know who that dude's agent is, but you need to fire him long ago.
Hartnett or Artnet?
Hartnett.
Hart.
Hartneett. There he is.
Net worth of 25, huh?
Apparently.
What else is he doing?
That's what I said.
Well,
he does
the
like a
independent
ton of
films,
indie films.
But do those will pay a lot? Does he must invest his money. He must be actually smart.
He probably owns a restaurant.
Probably. Well, it's like Jessica Simpson.
Speaking of Ben Affleck,
she's insane. She's worth almost $1 billion, isn't she?
Jessica Simpson's worth a ridiculous amount of money because of all of her investments.
She's got clothes or whatever.
Here's Ben Affleck talking about all the alcohol and how much he loves drinking.
Some people are sort of uncomfortable. Doesn't really bother me to talk about alcoholism and being an alcoholic. It's part of my life. It's something that I deal with.
Super good at it.
It doesn't have to sort of subsume my whole identity and be everything, but it is something that you have to work at. And
at least covered
I
his
feel like
back.
I had a problem, and I really want to address it, and I take some pride in that. And I hope that and it's about yourself, your life, your family, and
here's the thing.
People, we encounter these kinds of hurdles, and we have to deal with them.
I think it's really easy to be an alcoholic if you don't have a lot of money, and I think it's really easy to be an alcoholic if you have a lot of money. Because think of Ben. He can get it. Me, if I order a Moscow Mule, I'm like, I'm only going to have one of those, and back to the old Busch Light for me, whatever it is, just because those are expensive. But Ben can buy all the alcohol whenever he wants, and he's always probably at the restaurants.
And he doesn't really have responsibilities unless he's shooting.
Yeah, that's
like
to
if
be
he's going to
honest.
shoot for 4 months at a time. Okay, well, I'm just not going to
So he has
do anything then.
whatever 8 months now. He can just go and live in restaurants and alcohol and parties and beer. Sounds wonderful.
It does sound so good. It sounds.
Yeah, he
so
makes
amazing.
alcoholism cool.
Anyway, is he going to get that giant phoenix on his back covered up? How do you get that covered up?
I think just
blank slating
just
it.
make it tribal.
All tribal?
I guess. I don't know.
Maybe get a better person.
Get just barbed wired or go around your back.
He should get Jennifer Garner's face on top of it.
Yeah, she's got a boyfriend now, apparently.
What?
That girl drives me absolutely insane. You want to know why she drives me insane?
Why?
Is because she doesn't want to be famous, but she is. She's trying to be regular. Like, she was out selling Girl Scout cookies in front of like a Walmart or something. It's like, Garner, you're trying so hard to give your kids this regular life, which is great, but you can't because you're Jennifer Garner. Why do you hate? She hates it. I think she likes the money. I think she hates the fame.
I think she's over it.
Yeah.
I think now that she's got kids and stuff,
married Ben
she's
Affleck,
completely over it. Yeah.
He's a rager, alcoholic, and he's constantly gambling and in front of people. Yeah, I think she's just done with
Matt
Hollywood.
Damon's shadow.
Yeah, poor Ben.
Now, this is something that nobody ever talks about, and I think it's because Tom Cruise is the king of the internet.
He has put a kibosh on it.
Yeah. But Jamie Foxx and Katie Holmes are...
Yeah,
okay, 2 days ago, Jamie Foxx reportedly declared he's single.
No, I don't
the
believe
Katie
it.
Holmes.
I don't believe that. Yeah, maybe he said it, but he is tapping that. Can we say that? Sure.
That's
what the kids are saying.
I hated that coming out of your mouth.
What if I do it like this?
It seems so weird.
It's just a tappy.
Ew,
All right, I'll call it tappy. He's a tappy head. How about tap dancing? He's tap dancing all over that. I like that one.
I hate this.
Do you know it sucks too because Tom and Jamie became friends in a movie they did.
Which movie? Collateral.
And then he introduced her to Katie, and then he was tap dancing all over her during the filming.
Oh, do you think so?
Well, I don't know.
No.
Well, I'm sure Tom Cruise would have had him killed by all Scientology people if that would have happened. I mean, who can get a contract on a relationship that says when the divorce happens, you are not allowed to talk or date anybody publicly for like 5 years?
Yeah, it was 5 years, but how long has it been since they split?
Oh, it's been a long time.
Has it been 5?
Yeah, it's definitely been 5, but that's powerful, man. That is powerful.
Yeah, how dangerous is Scientology where she actually agreed to that? And she fled in the middle of the night from their weird.
Yeah, he was filming
Colorado.
he was filming something.
Yeah.
My God, if you ever get a chance and you're at work, and you're not going to do anything at work today. Come on, it's
after
a Tuesday.
The show.
Yeah, after the show, find Tom Cruise talking to Oprah in his Colorado home, and it just makes you feel all kinds of uncomfortable.
Yeah, because Katie Holmes leaves during it.
And they kiss like it is so set up. Because this is right after the whole couch, and they were trying to normalize Tom again, all their PR people.
Yeah, they kissed each other like how a kid, like a baby does initially, where they don't actually go, mwah.
Yeah.
They just push their face up against your cheek.
And what do you think?
And drool.
And then she's like, I'm going to go into town now because I got to do some shopping. Okay, sweetheart.
Yeah.
It was like, I feel like she was a robot there.
Yeah, where he was actually reading cue cards. Okay, honey.
How do you think?
Don't forget to get my manwiches.
And
then he
normalize it. Like that dude eats manwiches or whatever.
There's no way that he eats ketchup hamburger because that's all Sloppy Joes are.
No.
Hot ketchup and hamburger.
The dude has a chef.
Yeah.
He has
two kitchens.
He has 2 kitchens in his house. He has a chef with menus at his house.
I would love
Tom Cruise
and
money.
It's not like coming home to a menu that you set up because you're budgeting and you don't want to, or you're on a diet. I would love to just walk home from a hard day of talking on the radio and have my chef say, hey, on the lunch menu today, you can either have a filet mignon burger and
I like
some
that.
truffle fries.
And then I spit in his face because I own him.
Yeah. But like if I get one, it would be more of, you can either have a grilled cheese sandwich where I picked the moldy parts off of the crust, so it should be fine.
I got a nice stale Lucky Charms bowl of cereal you can have. We're out of bowls, so you got to actually use a coffee
plate.
cup.
Oh. You're going to eat it off of a plate?
Yeah, or I can put it in a little baggie, and you can just eat it dry,
and
like a child.
I can cut the corner off, and I'll just funnel it into your mouth.
It's like when Eminem had a house. He actually wrote a song about this with an elevator in it, and I mean, things that you probably don't need, but maybe in a house like that. But could you imagine living like that? If you have an elevator in your home,
if you had a house like your house right now, 28,000 square feet.
It's like 1,900 or 2,000 square feet. It's very tiny.
You're okay.
2 stories, not a ranch.
Okay,
kind of open. We need new hardwood floors. You should see all.
I thought your landlord bragged so much.
Oh
about
well, no. It is. But anytime you drop anything,
they dent
because it's real hardwood, and the dog and the kids are ruining everything.
Yeah, you should just carpet the whole thing.
We need
up the walls.
We need a bunch of caulk.
I'm here to.
We do
say right now that I think white caulk would do just fine.
Yeah, well, definitely.
I think black caulk is overrated.
Oh no!
No, I truly believe. I don't think there's a difference. I don't think there's a difference between black caulk and white caulk.
When did you ever use it?
I don't need to try it.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Because once you use it, once you go black caulk, you don't go back.
I thought they did studies to show that black caulk and white caulk are the same.
Nah, no. Haven't you seen the videos, the amateur home videos?
I have, but I mean,
the dude using it.
Rare cases of the difference
all the
between
improvements?
white and black caulk.
Anyway, go on. You were asking if I had an elevator in my house.
Yes, if you had an elevator in your house,
would I use it?
It is right now. Do you use it?
No. Yeah.
You're going to use it every single time, even though it's only like 12 steps or 13 steps, and you have a platform in your steps, so it's like 8, and then you take a second breather on that little blend, and it turns.
You look out the window,
and then you're back at it again. I think I'd probably still do it. I think because I love elevators.
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
I want an escalator in my house. That would be fun.
You didn't go anywhere that
I need one of those chair lifts.
Did you?
I did.
No, I mean like
I went out into the ocean.
But other than that, like you didn't go out to the boardwalk
adventure in the streets? No.
Okay, so we went to the boardwalk and we went to the equivalent of a Walmart but in Mexico.
What's it? Oh, okay.
Don't remember what it was called.
There's actually Walmarts there.
Yeah, but this is a different one.
Okay.
More of a Kmart, I guess. Everything was just kind of in the aisles.
Kmart's are brand new there, I hear.
The blue light special, Azul light special. But their escalators are just ramps.
They're like just stairs?
No, they were not steps.
They're for wheelchairs?
Yeah, like you know the ones in the airport that are just standing ones?
Yeah.
Think of that at a 45-degree angle.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
it's like
I know, it's terrifying because you got to hold on to the rail because there's nothing, you're not standing on anything.
Why would they do that?
I don't know.
See your favorite WWE stars in action, including Ronda Rousey. At WWE Live, Road to WrestleMania at the Rush Center, Sunday, March 17th. Get your reserved tickets today at RushCenter.com. On the way, someone died.
Jake!
We need to talk about it.
we're giving away fourth row tickets to that show today.
We are doing that in the first segment of the 7 o'clock hour.
That seems...
It's not too far. No. Jake and Tanner Show. wife, 36, tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Are you sure it's tomorrow?
It is. We're supposed to do something this weekend. We keep going back and forth. Like, do we want? It's because I got a few things planned. If we go down,
just do it
to where I want to go, but it'll cost $250. Or we can just do Chinese and stay at home.
Just go take her out.
I know, but it's expensive, man. And she just is like, I could just buy rugs instead of going out, because we're rugless at our house now because the dogs like to poop on it. And then my wife had a meltdown yesterday and said, I'm not cleaning these rugs anymore. So she just rolled them up and they are gone now. So they are in my garage. So we need new rugs.
But you're going to have to clean those rugs too.
Well, we're waiting to get new rugs until Billy dies, which I think it's going to be any day now. He's
You've
blind.
Been saying that for 4 years.
He is. The dog's blind now. Like, he's knocking everything over. It's got to be scary as all get out for him.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't even go outside any longer. Now it's bad. I mean, but he's still like, it's not like, I don't know. I can't ask him if he's in any pain, but he's walking around and... But again, I don't want to pay $200. I just want him to go in his sleep like a normal dog, not one that just wants to make my life a living hell.
Well, eventually, I think you're going to have to bring him to the vet and put him down.
I think so. I was just having this conversation with my wife. It's a weird thing, man. It's an
Happy
end.
birthday, Angie.
Yeah, she's not going to care.
If our dog.
Well, she would love that. She'd be like, oh my God, really? No more poop?
Will there be any sad?
The only thing that's sad, and I think I've said it before, is it's a weird ending to that. Like, because he's 14 years.
Maybe it's the only thing keeping you and Angie together at this point. Like, he's the glue. He's the poop-covered blind glue.
Mount him.
What?
Well, I won't mount him. I'll put him up on the wall.
Oh, like
those
get him
hunters
stuffed.
do. Yeah.
Not actually mount him.
I'll stuff him.
That'll kill him.
I don't even want to pay for another haircut on the dog because I think it's...
Just shave him. You're fine.
Here comes all the hate for Jake and his dog. No, I like the dog.
He's 1,000 years old.
He's just 1,000 years old. My buddy contacted me the other day. I haven't talked to him in years, and he goes, "How'd the dog?" Or how said something about dogs or something, and I'm like, "Yeah, I still have Billy." He's like, "You still have Billy?" Things like lives as long as a cat.
Well, yeah, you've been saying as long as I've known you, that dog is it's gonna die.
Yeah. It's on his way out now. I can't imagine him being around another.
Do you think he'll make it to Christmas?
No. Here, this is,
and I've thought about this. He makes it to Christmas, but you can't kill him.
Well, I may have to.
Okay, but if you have to put him down, then the bet's over. But if he just goes in his sleep, I'll give you $5 if he doesn't make it. I think he's going to make it to Christmas. I think he's going to see Piper leave the house for college.
No. I have to. I won't allow that. I have to get the freezer back running because I think what's going to happen is he's going to die, and I'm not taking him to the vet. I'm going to wait until the ground unthaws
and bury him.
To bury him.
How much is it to cream?
Yeah, again, I don't want to spend money on this dog anymore.
Yeah, but how much is it?
I don't know. A couple
turn
$100
your dog into cream.
I think it's a couple $100. I did it to Mud a long time ago.
Where's his ashes?
I think next to Dad's in the garage.
Is that's a skilled place that you wanted to put your dad?
No,
right?
It's just like Angie just wanted him in the house.
Should. Why don't you get a big Natty Light can and put his ashes in it?
Yeah,
but make it fancy looking.
Get a fancy Natty Light.
Yeah,
I could do that, but I don't want to spend money.
How old is your dog? 14.
He's going to be 14, and I don't know. He's 13 or 14 years old.
What kind of dog is that thing?
It's a Shih Tzu Poodle.
Watch your mouth.
Somebody said my little small dog lived to be 17. You shut your mouth, 9104.
Poodle.
Shut it.
Age.
If your dog's suffering and does not have the quality of life, make it easier and put him down. I don't know if he's suffering. He doesn't look like he's suffering. He's walking around normal. He does pace a lot, though.
You got 10 to 18 years with that dog.
Well, that's about...
You're halfway through it. You're a very average dog.
Speaking to death.
Some breaking news right now.
Sad news out of Hollywood.
TMZ and Variety are reporting that Hollywood heartthrob and actor Luke Perry.
Actor Luke Perry.
Luke Perry apparently has died at the age of 52.
Man. This was a weird one for me when he died, when I just found this out. And I figured out why. CNN did a report on it. And I was reading, and they said this is why this messed with people. And I think this is the same reason why Paul Walker's death messed with me and not Robin Williams that much. Because
you enjoy bad actors?
Yeah, no, Perry, Luke Perry just died. It wasn't a drug overdose. It wasn't suicide. He just died. You know what I mean? At 52 years old. And that's...
Yeah, he just had a stroke.
Yeah, the average male lives to be 76. It makes me go, I am halfway over my life right now, and just death can happen.
But wasn't there a study of, like, if you make it to 16, your life expectancy goes up to, like, 85?
Yeah, it's something like that. It's if you get to
a certain age, it goes nuts because that age is brought down by, tragic kids dying.
Man, I bet you Luke Perry's 90210 days is a little bit before my time. I think I was 10. So you weren't even born yet when 90210 hit Fox.
Started.
But, I mean, to think about it, at this time, he was a humongous deal on there because...
He was pretty.
There was only 3 channels to choose from at this time, really.
He was on Riverdale?
He was on Riverdale for... I think he's
still
making
on
his
Riverdale.
comeback.
Yeah.
So he's 52. Yeah, not anymore. Luke had a massive stroke last Wednesday, never recovered. Now, there aren't many specifics on the medical situation. I guess he was responsive and talking when the paramedics got him, but clearly, well, that didn't last. And Luke became a huge heartthrob in the 90s. Played Dylan McKay, Beverly Hills 90210. Oh, he left in 95 after 6th season, reportedly because he didn't like how soapy it was becoming.
He got it back on Riverdale, which is just another soap show.
At that time, though, it's just like
he didn't want to
David
get
Schwimmer.
typecast,
David Schwimmer's like, I want to go into movies now. Well, good luck. He did do a movie called 8 Seconds, which was pretty good.
But he wasn't the main.
Yeah, he was. In 8 Seconds.
I thought
he was Lane. He was Lane Frost, the dude.
Time out.
What?
That's not... I've gone through my entire life thinking that was, what's his face?
Stephen Baldwin?
No,
he's in it.
No, the very dead one. He was dead. He's dead now.
Chris Farley?
No. Matthew? Heath Ledger.
Oh, you thought Heath played 8 Seconds?
I thought Heath was that guy, because I haven't seen that movie since I was a young child.
The youth.
I really thought that was Heath Ledger. Until this moment, right now.
I want to know, if you are a female and you're right around the age of 40, did this Luke Perry death mess with you? Because it messed with me, and I'm a male 35, and I didn't even really watch 90210. But if you are a female around in the 40s, early 40s, when you heard that Luke Perry died, did you go, wait, how? Because even though he's not like a super heartthrob right now, that was part, I would think, around that age, a part of your... I mean, that's super nostalgic for you, I would guess.
Yeah, I before 5 minutes ago, I would have said I've never seen a single thing with Luke Perry in it, but now I've seen 8 Seconds, and I still don't care.
Oh, I thought I didn't know that you did watch 8 Seconds.
Yeah, I've seen it. I saw it a long time ago when I didn't know who actors were, but I don't care.
Well, maybe you don't care. I'm not saying, I'm looking at my life now. That's the thing. He's just dead.
Yeah.
That's my whole thing. It was just like, and it's like kind of Walker, because I don't think Paul was driving, was he? And I think that's why that's why it affected me on, now that I'm looking at it that way, that Paul Walker died, because it wasn't his cause.
Yeah, he wasn't the cause of it. It just kind of happened to him. But that Fast and the Furious, people said that was just his life.
I'm 32 and I'm heartbroken. How?
Why?
I don't know. I'm 37. I'm so sad about Luke Perry.
Well, think about it. It doesn't matter anymore, because people can be... Like, if Matthew Perry died, or Matt LeBlanc.
Yeah.
If he died today, you could have 16-year-olds saying...
Well, I guess because of
Netflix and because of streaming and stuff like that. It's just a different feel now.
Is 90210 on?
I think it's somewhere, isn't it?
I have no idea. I know they were going to be doing a reboot. He didn't sign up for it, though.
90211.
Yes, I'm 45, and I cried.
I don't know. I just...
he was on Riverdale. He was in Quentin Tarantino's upcoming movie, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Not anymore.
Well, he's in... Well, actually, I think he's maybe he filmed it. I don't know.
Is it filmed?
I don't know. Custer, Lancer, Chase. I don't know. Riverdale was temporarily shut down production in the wake of his death. Luke moved from Ohio to L.A. after high school and once said he auditioned for 256 roles before getting work on a TV commercial. Do you know his real name is Coy? A lot of people.
The fish?
Yeah, a lot of people.
You changed it to Luke? Or is it Luke Coy?
No, it was Coy.
Coy Perry?
Luke, but not Luke, but Luke got shortened.
Lucas?
No, not Lucas. Dang it.
Is there another name for Luke?
Well, I think it could have got shortened because of it. Let me see. Luke Perry's
his middle name isn't leukemia, is it? That would be a weird...
No, I don't think. Could you imagine? Oh, no. Coy Luther Perry. Coy Luther Perry.
He should have just went with Luther. But back in the 90s and early 80s and stuff like that, that wasn't as cool to have a name like Luther.
He got compared to James Dean a lot, and this is what he had to say about that back in 1995 when he was asked.
He's being called the new James Dean, but James Dean died in a car crash at age 24, and 25-year-old Luke Perry doesn't like the comparison.
I think that sort of, in a way, if they make the association strong enough,
got a soft
I'll
voice.
have to pay the price for the fact that he checked out early. And I don't want to, I hope to be still working when I'm 30 and 40 and 50 and forever how long I want to. I think when I can no longer fulfill that James Dean fantasy for them, they'll look and get it from someone else and I'll be gone.
Okay, but...
Boy, I can't take his voice.
Yeah.
Not used to that. I haven't heard him in a long time.
But have you seen pictures of him and James Dean? They looked identical.
Oh yeah.
He did his hair the same.
Yeah.
And he did it. It's like, don't call me... But James Dean as he's standing at a James Dean look-alike contest. Be like, I don't want to be associated with him. Okay, why are you trying to be him?
I have such a sweet hubby who even muted what he was watching on TV to tell me, honey, this isn't going to be easy for you to hear.
That seems so
He's got
ingenuine.
A kid. He's got a kid. It sucks, man. It sucks when anybody dies.
Yeah.
Especially when one wasn't a diddler. He was probably an actually really nice human.
Would it have made it easier if
he was a diddler?
If it comes out today where it's like, I'm happy he's dead because he diddled me for the last
I would have a better time.
You'd be like, wow,
okay, well,
he started early.
All right. Well, anyway, so Luke Perry from 90210. So the new project, they're going to continue, but obviously without Luke. Well, that'd be bad if they did it with.
Well, they did it with Weekend at Bernie's.
I guess. On the way, there's never been a better time. Wait, nope. That was a weird tease. Let me say this first. There's never been a better time to have LASIK at Optivision. It's only $14.95 a night. You're back to work the next day. Call 1-800-20-HAPPY for a free consultation. Now, on the way, we got, what do we call that game?
The wordy title movie game.
Yeah, we got things to give away next. Verve is a credit union, verveacu.com. What's your favorite part about Verve? It's going to be difficult to name one thing. So name two.
My favorite part is having my mic on.
Yeah.
Okay. Two parts that I love about Verve, a credit union. Kickback checking, where you get money for just having a checking account. You earn interest on it.
That.
Other one, round-up savings accounts.
I like that.
Because every time you use your debit card, it rounds it up. Yeah. That's why they called it that. To the next dollar. Take those changes, or pennies, or cents, as some people would call them, put them into a savings account. You don't even know you're saving money, and yet you're saving money. I have somewhere between $50,000 and $200,000 in my savings account just for round-up savings.
Put your loan payment on pause until everything thaws. It's 90 days, no pay loan option. Great to take advantage of. So it's verveacu.com.
One day I will go deaf because of how.
Do I crank them?
Yes.
Sorry. Mine might be lower than yours. We're
think-
talking about headphone sound. Like, is yours at the normal what you talk right now?
Yeah, well, no, because I'm dialing mine down now because I get to control mine, but usually I just have mine cranked all the way.
Again, I don't know if I said this. We're talking about the sound coming through our headphones. So where are you usually at right now?
I usually have mine pretty loud.
Let me hear where yours is, and you hear where mine is.
Okay.
And we'll start it over. So headphones off. My God, does that feel weird? Not having headphones on when you're talking. Okay. So,
yeah.
all
Well,
right,
this
so-
is about the same.
Hold on. Oh, yeah. It's about the same. Right there. That's perfect.
Now, is your dial all the way up over there? Turn yours all the way maxed.
Mine's halfway.
See, I used to keep mine all the way at the full way.
Sure.
So then you just controlled it with yours.
Yeah.
Because the least I have to do, the better.
Do you think Danderson's has a problem right now?
Oh, Danderson is seething with anger.
Yeah.
He played our game yesterday. I really thought that he
hated us.
Was never going to come back.
Boy, I did too. My God, I was just going to say something about what you said, and now it must not be important.
Hey.
My mom used to say. Did you forget? Well, then everything you were about ready to say was stupid because you didn't remember it, or you would have remembered it. Go on.
When we get done playing this game, I want to talk about I had to take my daughter to the
quack,
a doctor's appointment alone for the first time. This is the first time Mom wasn't there.
We don't do that anymore because we went to Mormons. We're Mormons now.
You're okay.
Yeah.
You're wrong.
Well, I'm just saying. Now I don't have doctor pills.
That's.
I mean, death may happen, but
yeah, I guess that's one thing to do.
Did you try praying?
What? No, I didn't try praying it away.
I'm kidding. You do whatever you want. If you're a Mormon, you like praying. It doesn't matter. You like doctors, go for it.
Yeah.
Have you ever got any bad medical advice? That's a fun question. We've done that before at the birthday station where...
What was the worst medical advice you got from a doctor or from anybody?
Yeah, that's fine. I've never done it that way.
I love it from anybody because grandparents give the worst advice.
Right. Oh, well...
Because they grew up in the Depression.
They believe in anything. Rub butter on it. Get a stick of butter in a potato. You want rid of that?
Oh,
well, Dad, it's a grandpa. It's a cold.
You got a headache? Take a fifth of vodka, put it in your coffee in the morning, and then slap your wife around.
Right. Hey, did you try hitting your kid's sickness out of them?
Yeah, you should try that. Tell them to go pick a switch.
Hi, who's this? So what we'll do is play this game, and if we have time at the end, let's talk about that doctor appointment. Yeah. If not, we'll get to it. We'll get to the next segment.
Yeah.
Hey, we need to play a game. 866-916-0959. We are giving away things and stuff. WWE tickets.
Fourth row.
These aren't even
nosebleed.
I'm the age of WWF.
I like.
That's my age.
WWF was better. I liked when they didn't try to. When they were trying to actually tell you that this is real.
Now,
it's real wrestling.
Are you excited or do you have no feeling or care about Chris Hemsworth playing Hulk Hogan in the movie coming out? No, I think it's kind of neat again because of nostalgia.
I wasn't there. I wasn't there for that.
You were not Macho Man Randy Savage?
No, I came
You were snapping to a Slim Jim low. You know Macho Man there. Snapping to a Slim Jim.
Yeah, I know that, but
yeah, that dude. You were Stone Cold, weren't you?
I was Stone Cold. I was The Rock. I was the Dudley Brothers.
You had a good one with The Rock. That was fun.
Yeah, I had a good era.
But I think I did too. I had Ultimate Warrior and Hulk Hogan time.
Yeah.
I liked that era. Then I think it went kind of downhill there for a while.
And then when Stone Cold got there and The Rock got there and The Undertaker started really getting more... And Kane, it got really fun.
The weird... are they brothers? Not in real life, Kane and Undertaker, right?
They tried to do that on the TV.
Now, I find it a little weird when you're an adult male and you're really into wrestling. I tried getting into it because there was a lot of adult males that love it, and I tried... Do you remember when I tried it for a minute? And I'm like, I just can't do it.
If you are watching it and you are 100% on this is all just a television show...
Then you're okay with it?
I do not care. Like it as much as you want, because it is entertaining
But if you're saying it's real...
But if you're trying to tell me... And I know that there are risks involved.
Yeah, I mean, it probably hurts a little bit on certain things, I'm sure.
When there's a guy who pulls a sock out of his crotch and puts it on his hand and pretends that it's a snake about to attack somebody. Stop telling me it's real.
I was on the Jake the Snake Roberts too. Do you remember that dude?
Yeah, he's dead now. He's very dead.
He is?
Yeah, we did a whole thing.
Wait, Jake the Snake is?
Yeah, didn't we do a whole thing at KTI?
Dead?
Jake the Snake Roberts.
I watched
dead.
it.
Jake the Snake.
I watched
Roberts.
his. No, he's still alive.
What?
63. That dude's 6'5". Holy Lord. Anyway, he had a documentary out.
Who just died then that you had a big issue with?
With Diamond Dallas Page, and he tries to help him because of his alcoholism so bad, and he's like living. He made so much money in the WWF, and then all of a sudden it's just gone, and he's like living in a trailer. It's a really sad documentary because I feel so bad for the dude.
Rowdy Piper.
Oh yeah, Roddy Piper.
You had an issue with him death.
Hi, who's this?
David.
Hi, David. David, you ready to play this?
Sure. I don't know what we're playing, but why not?
David, are you good at yodeling?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well,
no reason to be good at that.
We're just really looking for a yodeler.
Hi, who's this? Hello? What do they call you?
Hey.
Oh, sorry. Hi, who's this?
Alex.
Alex, are you ready, Alex and David?
Yep.
All right, that's the Wordy Title Movie Game. Basically, what you're going to do is ring in with your name. When you think you know the movie, we're just going to start rattling off clues to the movie.
Yep.
And the more points at the end of this, when time's up, is going to be the big winner of the WWE tickets.
Jake, you go first, please.
Very well. It's a 1994 sports movie, if you will.
I swear to God, if it's Jerry Maguire.
Should do that every time. No, that was 97 or 96. All right, are you ready? 1994 sports movie. Here we go. Ring it with your name when you think you know it. Frost. Injury. Death. Bull. Seconds.
Oh.
David? Is that Major League?
No.
Major. Oh, the baseball and the bull.
You can have, is in the bullpen.
Oh, I guess.
No, think about your sex life.
That was uncalled for. But all right, Tanner.
8 seconds.
That was 8 seconds. That's how that game is played. Okay, here we go. Tanner, moving on.
Okay, here's mine. It's a 1996 fantasy.
Like Aldenova.
Yes. What?
Aldenova fantasy.
I thought that was a typing program. What? Cartoon. Rabbit. David.
Space Jam?
Yeah, damn right that's Space
right,
Jam.
Space Jam. This is Aldenova fantasy. I won't do this. But this is just hang on, guys, really quick. I gotta show Tanner what this is. A band, Aldenova. What, David or Alex? Do you guys know who Aldenova is?
Nope.
Oh my God! All right, boy, I'm just aging myself today.
I don't know what
Versus
that is.
Luke Perry, then Aldenova. God dang it! All right, here we go.
Jake,
1993 crime thriller.
Dun dun dun.
Wrongfully accused. Murder. Doctor.
Hold on, what year was this?
93.
Oh.
Prosthetic. Fugitive.
Tanner, Pinocchio.
No.
Damn it.
Alex.
Falling Down.
Is that a movie?
I don't think so.
Oh. David? Is that The Fugitive?
That's The Fugitive!
Yes!
That's right!
It really is!
Basically, I got to spoon feed these guys. Here we go. Tanner's next.
Okay. Here's my next movie in my list of movies that I have next.
Oh, boy, I like that. That should be the title.
2001 Drama Action or Dramaction.
I like that.
Planes. History.
Alex. Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, it is!
Well, unbelievable!
It is!
Wait, does Alex got 2 points or one?
Just one.
Does David have two?
Yes.
What did David get?
He got the second one and the third one.
What was
he got
the second
Space
one?
Jam and Fugitive.
Yeah, all right. Here we go. Alex, you need to step up your game really quick. Or did he just get that one right?
He just got it right.
Good job, Alex, but step it up. You're losing.
Yeah.
This is a 2017 drama sci-fi. Ailing professor. Daughter. Death. Retirement. Clause.
I have no idea.
Mm-hmm.
Me either.
Well, you guys know.
I got nothing.
Oh! What were your clues?
Ailing professor. Or dying professor. Retirement. Clause. Daughter. Die. Death.
I still have no idea.
Slogan.
No clue.
Logan. Oh, I thought you guys might know that one. I guess.
Oh.
All right. Give him another one.
Here's one. 2005 romance buddy film.
Ooh, I like that. That's fun.
Nerd. eBay.
Ooh.
No love.
Mm-hmm.
Alex. 4-year-old virgin.
Yes! Oh, here it is.
We
right
got
here.
tie game.
This is it. Tie game.
Tiebreaker.
Wow.
Jake.
It's a real nail biter.
Oh, no.
2002 drama crime. 2002 drama crime. Here we go. Con artist. Fake pilot. True story.
What?
Young kid.
Alex.
Alex.
For the win.
Catch me if you can.
Yes! Suck it, David!
Thank you, David. We love you. Hey, do you have the list of what he won? I got it right here if you do not.
You won a fourth row ticket.
That's right.
To go see the WWE live featuring Ronda Rousey and other people.
To Road to WrestleMania. Fourth row tickets. March 17th, 2019.
Can we say...
Awesome.
Can we say
Yes.
for a fact that Brendan Dassey won't be there?
Well, probably fact.
That he's not.
Yeah,
but
that's
he
sad.
could be.
We're going to put you on hold and get all your information. Wonderful. Talk about the fun-filled day of taking Vienna to the doctor yesterday.
Yeah, nothing makes you feel like a bad dad than what happened to me yesterday.
Also, I really want to talk about this. Things we need to talk about. A woman committed suicide after a surgery, and it scares me.
I want to talk about bad medical advice that non-medical professionals
that's
have
fun,
given
too.
you.
We're going to get to all that next. We do have jail mail, a bunch of it again. I don't know if it's run its course slow. Maybe. It's a Jake and Tanner show. We got a lot happening next.
I'm a fan of Freddie Mercury and Queen. I'm a fan of my mom. She's got my back. I'm a fan of chamomile tea. I'm a fan of handwritten letters. I'm a fan of classic movies. I'm a fan of looking sharp, regardless of the occasion. I'm a fan of random encounters. I'm a fan of traveling by train. I'm a fan of equal opportunities for all. I'm a fan of mischief. I'm a fan of being exactly who I want to be. I'm a fan of Mandarin Oriental.
My wife just texted me and said, I want to dress nice and go out with you Friday. So that means I'm going to spend a couple $100.
See, that makes me believe that that she didn't have the thought of, well, maybe we'll just stay in.
No, she did on Sunday. She did.
Oh,
okay. Yeah, so she was like, I think she was a little hungover, though, on Sunday. So, have you ever been to that where you're like, I'm not doing anything for the next 5 weekends because just watching movies sounds great.
Yep.
And now it's getting in later into the week, and I don't know. I'm always I will be honest, I am the guy that likes to go, well, we could just save the money. I'm always that guy, and I'm a drag to be around.
Yep.
Because of that, to be like, well, we don't have to buy all that bottle of wine, and we could just go home and just drink our Aldi wine for $4.
Yeah, and just let that cranberry juice sit for a little bit longer until it ferments.
It's Jake and Tanner show. Hi, my name is Jake. My wife's birthday tomorrow. We're going out this weekend. That's what we were talking about. Tanner, the other host of the show. You had a thing with your daughter yesterday?
Yeah, I took her to her doctor's appointment, her 30-month, and it was the first time that my wife wasn't there for one of them.
Yeah, so it's just daddy daycare. You're doing it on your own. Have been there.
Yeah, and the grandparents brought her down because I met them here. And I went in there alone, and she's just gotten to the age where she remembers what that room is.
Yeah, so she's already having issues going in there. She's like a dog when they remember the roads.
Well, she was fine
going to the vet.
Yeah, she was fine walking in. She was like, "Yeah, they're gonna look at my teeth," and I was like, "Yeah," because I think she thought she was going to the dentist.
Because
that's the last.
Stupid.
Yeah,
she's a little
dumb.
kid, right?
And so then. I was like, yeah, and then he's gonna look at your ears and your mouth and all that stuff.
And then
she was getting excited. Yeah, and I didn't know if there was going to be any more shots or anything.
Was there?
There wasn't because I opted not to take it.
Okay, you leave that for
Anti-vaxxer
Mom?
dad, yeah. Well, no, because I asked Kayla and I was like, they're saying flu shot. Flu season's almost done.
Yeah.
Do you want to give it to? And our doctor's big on the flu shot. Nah, I don't care.
Yeah.
Either way, but we decided not to do it because she had such a terrible time. Walked in there and just, I don't want to be in this room. Please take me home. Don't let me be here anymore.
Dad, I'm scared.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
It's scary in here,
That
and
sucks.
and it sucks so hard. And I text Kayla, I was like, why am I the one that always has to deal with the
Yeah.
crappy doctor visits? But it might be because I'm a bad dad. And I don't handle the situation right. Because
could
then
be.
when she's like, I'm scared in here, I was like, you should be scared. People
doctor's
die here
office.
all the time.
They tell you bad news.
Yes. But she got over it. But it was.
Do you know both your grandparents died of cancer? Sorry, that's what I was telling my kids. Could you imagine? That's why Gay and Bob aren't here anymore.
Yeah.
Because they went to a doctor's and the doctor told them bad news.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry. People die in this room all the time.
I felt like I had a bad time with my kids when I had to when we were doing the birthday station. I had to drop them off for daycare. My little one, the Dewey, didn't know any different. I felt bad because
he didn't know what it was like to have a loving home.
Right. Right.
So he didn't know any better.
Well, hell, for the first year, all he knew was just being sick because of cold after cold after cold because they're not used to any of that. And then at 8 weeks old, I just throw him into a daycare.
Yeah.
That makes me feel bad. But my daughter, oh, Lord. I would have such a bad time because she hated going to daycare. She hated one of the teachers there.
Because for the first 3 years of her life?
Or was it 3 or 4?
Was it 3 or 4?
Well, whatever.
First 3 or 4 years of her life, yeah, your mom was watching her every single day.
Right.
But then your mom passed away and now she went to daycare.
And then I remember her going, this is when we were really trying with it. I feel really bad about this because I feel like we could still have made it to where we are right now and where we want to go, even if I would have taken a day off. I remember pulling in and she didn't want to go to daycare. And then I'm like, because she was there until like 6 o'clock at night when Angie would get out to go get her. So she was there all day long.
And it's not only like, I bet you we could have made it if we didn't come in as early.
I agree
we
with
were
that
getting
too.
in really early
We were like
and leave. We were in there at like,
for an afternoon show. It's unheard of.
And then leaving at like 6:30.
Well,
so it was like, ugh.
So I remember dropping her off, and I was like, all right, and I went to the fence or whatever because it's like a dog bark. You just let him in and then close the gate.
Yeah.
And anyways, and she runs to the swings, and she starts swinging by herself, not playing with anyone, and she waves to me, and I go, I could just call Tanner and say, hey, I'm not going to make it today.
Yep.
And I could get her and we could go to the zoo and hang out all day.
Yep.
And I didn't because we put so much pressure on ourselves for the show because we want to be better than Murphy.
And if we had something planned.
Right. And if we're not doing a show, then Murphy's better than us. And our whole goal was not competition here at this station. Our whole goal is we wanted to take his spot, which obviously is not going to happen because
he'll be on 2 years after he dies.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
But
we were
weekend at Murphy's him.
We were always trying. So I feel that is something that I do feel. I think about that every once in a while. But anyway, whatever.
Yeah.
Now she just hates me for other reasons.
Yeah, just because like you're there too much now.
Hey, ain't that the truth? A woman in Brooklyn was asked by a reporter on Sunday about the cold weather.
Okay.
Coming this week. Here's what she had to say about it.
We getting mad because it's snowing, but it's winter outside. I mean, we are a bunch of weird people, okay? If it was summer and it was snowing, yes, it is winter. It's winter. Hello, it's winter. Hello, about 3-4 weeks ago, it was what? 3 degrees outside. It's a heat wave out here now. Hello, it's winter. Yes, I'm not surprised. I love it. It's winter. Let's work with it. This is a heat wave. This is a heat wave. 3 degrees 3 weeks ago.
And you know that
how soon we forget.
That reporter goes, "Oh, I just hit gold with this."
I can't wait to exploit this woman's personality for my personal gain.
Yeah, but I am very excited that we're on the downslope here.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Like, I guess
we're getting closer now. Like, winter's so close to being done.
When I always think when my wife has her birthdays, it's always cold.
Yeah.
But I know right around the corner now. Like when her birthday hits, it's, by the way, are these normal? Because since I've been to kind of Wisconsin 5 or 6, I don't know how many years ago, it doesn't seem like the winters are all that bad. Is it It's not normally this cold, I know, but is it? Have we had easy winters?
Yeah, we've had some pretty easy winters. And the only reason I say that is because, like, I've seen more snowmobiles whipping around on the trails this year than I have the last 7 combined.
Yeah,
because it just hasn't been getting snow.
I remember saying that to somebody over in my neck of the woods. I go, man, maybe I should get a snowmobile. He goes, don't. You're going to use it once a year, and that's it. A woman in Massachusetts called the cops. Tell me if you agree with this or not. Here you go.
Calling the cops right now.
Hi,
because I told you I wasn't leaving the park.
They're at a dog park, okay?
Because my dog was humping your dog. I'm not verbally assaulting you. I told you I'm not leaving.
That's inappropriate for the dog park.
No.
Okay, so his dog
is a humper.
Got excited and went to another dog, and now she's calling the cops on it. Who's in the wrong?
No, it's not.
I know it's
Dogs
normal.
humping each other, and she's calling the cops because my dog humped her dog. I've seen every single dog hump another dog here, and she tells me to leave, and now she's calling the cops.
I hate that word.
Like, are you serious?
Which one?
You heard of Barbecue Becky? Because this is the newest one.
I'm just trying.
You're not trying to help me.
To tell you.
No, you're not trying to help me.
Barbecue Becky, wasn't that?
Barbecue.
I think some.
Is there a
I think
video
black
to
guys
this?
were barbecuing in a park and they got the cops called on them, and I think that's how Barbecue Becky, that name, got a.
I have a feeling that there's just some underlined racism here.
Oh, probably.
I know the rules.
You're not obeying
the dogs.
rules.
I'm obeying the rules. What are you talking about? I'm right
You can't
here.
allow your dog aggressively on top of another
The
dog.
dogs hump each other every day, and I took him off I took him off. I know it's my opinion.
So that goes on and on. Cops did show up. Cops did not arrest the guy.
Of course not, because you're at a dog park
and things happen.
They're animals. If you're letting your dog go to Pound Town on a bunch of randos,
sure, or humans, I
or
get
people,
that.
or anything, and you're not apologetic about him, I'm sorry, he's just, then yeah, you can be a jerk to him and just say, get away from me.
Dog parks, does it give anybody else anxiety to when you bring your dog there? Oh my God, because they all of a sudden forget to listen to you. And they go, I'm not listening anymore because I'm at a dog park and this is where we play.
Yeah.
And then
You're at my house now.
Right. And they are going to wrestling with other dogs or whatever they're doing. You got to go over there and grab the collar and drag him away.
Yeah,
or you're like, come here, Dozer, come here. Man, they give me all kinds of anxiety.
I got to break my dog
not listening.
Legs.
Yeah.
No, break my dog of the not listening. It's so hard to do. With how much snow we have right now.
Oh, yeah.
He listens to me great in the house. You get him outside and there's too many smells and, and stuff. But he plays really aggressive.
Oh, he's one of those dogs.
And like
he's one of those.
He's always wagging and he's jumping on other dogs and
he's like Dewey.
And he kind of bites, but he's not. It's just the dog play biting.
Again,
he's not hardcore
Dewey.
But yeah, and he growls every now and bites at necks. But I gotta break him of that, and I think it's because I wrestle with him in the house.
That's a thing.
Because I wrestle with him in the house, and now he thinks that's how you play.
That man, you are describing my kid. This is how my kid wrestles with Dozer all day long, which we've kind of put in a kibosh on, and then he goes to the school and does it.
Yep. And then your dog goes to the dog park and does it.
So there's a bill. Speaking of dogs, there's a bill in Florida that they want to make it illegal to pet your dog while driving. But after you hear this owner...
It sounds like a euphemism.
Tell me if you think they have a point.
I put a bed in the seat next to me, and Bella sits in the bed.
That'd be kind of hard, because you still have to deal with them like a kid, kind of, so
that'd
be hard.
guy?
People driving with their dogs in the front seat, they could jump in their lap at any time and they could wreck.
That's a tough one, because it's almost like texting and driving. As long as I'm driving safely, there's really no reason for them to have a say.
He's like 4 seconds away from death, it sounds like.
Yeah. He sounds like... Who's that one famous actress who used to talk like that?
Dick... No, I was going to say Dick Van Dyke. But around that time... Hey, yes.
Yes. The only thing
Jerry.
I thought it was a girl.
Oh, mate. Oh, you're right. I was thinking of Jerry, the funny Jerry guy. Not Jerry Seinfeld, but way back before then. Yeah, you're thinking of...
Hold on, I'll find it in a second. It's unfortunate that I have to pull up this guy to do it.
What was I was thinking
here.
of...
Let me see here. Can you turn it on?
Marlon.
Oh, you're saying Marlon Brando?
No.
And I didn't learn. And frankly, my name. Do you have a response?
Catherine
for
Hepburn, people said.
Yes, there it is.
Who am I thinking of with, who's the one dude? Jerry. Who's Jerry's kids?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, this is going to drive me insane now.
Jerry Seinfeld?
No. Is it Jerry?
Jimmy Stewart?
That's who it was. That's who I was thinking of. Let me see what Jimmy Stewart sounds like.
Yeah, but Katharine Hepburn sounded like that.
Yeah, I was thinking of Jimmy Stewart.
My dog sits in the front seat, but that's because he gets car sick, but instead of puking, he poops, and it's really annoying. So literally, if we all go for a ride together, my dog sits in the front seat, my wife sits in the back.
And he had a friend, an assistant that was...
Yeah, no, Catherine Hepburn is who...
An
Yeah.
assistant came.
All right, anyway. So that was fun. That's Jake and Tanner Google things, and we get into our own little world, and we hope you still listen.
Yeah.
When we come back. I've been carrying this around for a minute. Let me just play this to get rid of it, okay?
Okay.
This is driving me nuts, and I don't know why, because I just don't like that you're able to do this anymore. A guy proposed to his boyfriend, right?
Oh, you're just not up on homosexual proposals and marriages? Is that what you're saying? You shouldn't be allowed to do that
That's
anymore?
the first time I read this, and I just read it verbatim. Yeah, no, I like that. I'm fine with homosexuality. I don't care if you're a guy and likes a guy. I don't need to defend this. I don't need to defend this. What drives me nuts is what they did at their engagement party and the surprise that he gave them.
There is one secret that I didn't trust any of you with. And there was a person who's not here who sort of played a part in all of this. And so I would like to welcome, and if you would give a warm welcome, to my friend Taylor.
And it's Taylor Swift comes out because he emailed her. And okay, so hang on really quick. So
I heard
a guy proposed to his boyfriend to the song "King of My Heart" by Taylor Swift. And at their engagement party, he surprised her with Taylor Swift because he emailed her and she can't. I hate that you can just email famous people like that and they just show up.
I don't think they always do.
Well, it just drives me nuts.
Why?
I don't know.
These guys are having a really happy thing.
That there was a song that was really special for you.
Shut up, Taylor. Play your song.
I've been on tour for a while, but hopefully it's
Wait,
still all right.
You can record, you just can't post it.
This is from Alex, but sung by me.
Do you think, like, afterwards, she's like, okay, a bill will be sent? Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you for paying me $35,000 for 2 songs.
Hey, do you
that's
remember
my
that?
going rate.
Do you remember when Eminem did that too? He was out like in the UK and he didn't want to perform, and they said, "Here's a contract. We'll give you $1 million a song, or $1 million, yeah, a song."
And then, song?
Yeah, it was a song. He goes, "We'll give you $1 million a song. Just play 2 songs, will you?" And he goes, and in the contract, he went to his lawyer, and the lawyer said, "You get $1 million a song." So he continued. He played like 12 songs, and they had to unplug it because they go, "We can't afford anymore."
That's awesome.
Because they only thought he was going to do 2 of his songs.
That's fantastic. I would have done that too.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, this is my job, so I'm just going to do it. Hey, do you want to go see Eminem?
I do.
I would
like
love
to go
see him on the on the big stage.
Hey, there's never been a better time to have LASIK at Optivision. It's only $14.95 an eye, and you're back to work the next day. Call 1-800-20-HAPPY. Free consultation. Got money we're going to try giving away with a take from Jake and Tanner. That's on the way.
$60.
Yeah, might be doing that next.
That's how just ends.
Yeah, I know it. Abruptly.
Ain't no fade at all.
We just watched a video. I think it's worth playing again.
I'll laugh at it again. Do you want to play it on the screen for them?
I do.
Okay.
If you text TV to 71090, you can watch along with us. By the way, you can email us too, jakeandtannershow@gmail.com.
It's called the funniest arrest ever made.
By the way, it's Jake.
Tanner.
Yeah, so we just came across this on Facebook. We never watched the whole video of this. We've only caught like a 20-second part of it or whatever.
Yeah, I've seen like the 5 seconds in the middle.
Yeah.
But the whole thing is brilliant.
And think of cops, because that's basically what it is. A camera crew following around a cop that has a taser in his hand right now, and it says, "This must be the funniest arrest I've ever seen."
Yeah.
And he's pointed at the guy right now, and the guy is standing behind a bush. Like, he can get shot at any time with this taser.
Yeah, because the bush goes up to roughly his ankles.
But
or
there
knees.
is a barrier right there.
Real talk to us.
Get on the ground.
Let me whisper something in your ear.
Get on the ground.
It's really cool. You fast, bro, but you ain't fast enough.
And he just takes off running and hides behind a car. Said something about Obama there, I think.
I'm a feminist.
Back up.
He's hiding behind a car.
Yep.
Good.
Cop opens his... Oh.
You ain't get me. I got you.
And now he lays down on the ground.
Yeah, now he's on his knees.
He says, "I'm tired and
Don't
hot."
taste me. That shit stings.
Yep.
Oh. I had to dump that really quick. Basically, we had to dump something because he did swear, but the guy is laying on the ground after he runs because he's done. He goes, I just want you to know that I got you, you did not get me, and I'm hot and I'm tired, and I don't want to be running around anymore.
My safe word is pineapple juice. Get that?
Put your hands behind your back. Palms up. Put your hands behind your back. Both hands.
It's warm.
Stay just like that. Cross your ankles.
Ooh.
Cross your ankles.
We gonna take pictures?
Stay just like that.
Now you gotta understand, he's laying on the cement right now on the pavement, face down with his hands behind his back.
This is just, if you're not texting TV to 71090,
I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, you're in a bad place in your life.
Hear me? Bring your ankles up to your butt.
Swap man, what's my safe word?
Bring your ankles up to your butt.
That's how far I go. You think I'm in Pilates?
Stay just like that.
I think I might have a heart attack. I'm out of breath. It was fun though.
He didn't actually taste him. He just scared him with it.
What are you doing? Ooh, oh, that's cute.
Stay just like that. Stick this hand up
Being
just
this
like that.
fugitive agent, how could you not laugh?
There's no way.
Can I change it to pink?
And he said, I don't know if we heard it or if we had to dump it.
I like pineapple.
He said his safe word was pineapple juice.
Oh, watch your hands, boy! That's my. Don't do that. That's my lighter. It don't work. Don't do drugs, kids. Those are my quarters. You want to put those in your pocket? That is change. You know how long it took me to acquire those? Some of those are limited edition. Well, that's my flash drive. Don't look at it unless you want to see Big D. That's my wallet. You have no. Ooh. And watch your fingers, booty hole man. He's strong. No wonder y'all together. Hey, we'll talk though. Every strong man got a sensitive side. You like doing the weird shit? What's your safe word?
Again?
Yeah, untie him. Gosh, ooh, you need help? I'll hold my boot for you. Now here's the thing. With these boots, they are sensitive.
I like just at the end here when he says he's like, real talk here. Yeah.
Hey, real talk though, in my car, I got snacks. Would you mind get my snacks for me?
I want to hang out with this guy. I think he's hilarious.
You said don't stand up.
Stand up.
Don't gotta be so aggressive.
I like the sounds he makes when he gets pulled
Cutting
around.
off the circulation to my hand.
That sound?
Button first. Get your legs in.
Remember what I said?
You can hear it muffled. Pineapple juice!
Ah, funny stuff!
That'll be fun editing today, so I can post that on the podcast without
Somebody
swerves.
Somebody said that arrest video is older than Dewey. Well, guess what? It's not to us. It's brand new.
It is brand new to the old Jake and Tanner show.
How can I see that video? Well, you can't. You should have been texting TV to 71090.
You can. I mean, you could Still text TV and rewind, actually.
Okay, Cindy Parker. Oh, yeah, you can. Yeah, that's actually a thing. Cindy Parker wrote these trivia questions again. I will say, I think her questions may be a little hard, but maybe not. Maybe we'll find out on this one, and you tell me, okay? Let's randomly pick somebody. By the way, big thanks to Prospera Credit Union with Life Stage Personal Guidance, $60 up for grabs. Hi, who's this?
Oh.
This is Kelly.
Hi, Kelly.
Hi.
Kelly, you're going to be playing against Tanner. Hang on.
Okay. Never mind. We'll do it after.
All right. So we got 5 questions here. Remember, you can pass if you get stuck. Kelly, what are you doing? What's your day job?
Director of the labs at Theta Care.
Theta Care. I sure heard something about rats in a lab.
Oh, dang it. You sound smart.
Yeah, I think she is.
What's your IQ?
Yeah, have you ever done your IQ?
That's a good question. I don't know. It's higher than the guy on the last video you just played.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. He was brilliant.
All
Okay,
right.
I'm going to leave this room because I don't like either of you right now.
All right, and again, 5 questions. If you get stuck, remember you can pass. If you pass twice, though, too bad.
Okay.
But time willing, we'll get back to that question if you only pass once. Again, if you win, $60. Tanner wins, he gets it'll be up to $80 tomorrow. Timer will begin when I'm done reading the first question. Are you ready?
I am ready.
All right, here we go. How old was Martin Luther King Jr. when he was assassinated?
39.
Which fruit has more genes than humans?
Oh my God. Pass.
Name the largest living structure on the Earth.
Largest living structure. Pass.
A group of hedgehogs is known as what?
A cluster.
What was it?
A cluster.
How many of the original 5 Harlem Globetrotters were from Harlem?
2.
Which fruit has more genes than humans?
Apple.
Name the largest living structure on the Earth.
Living structure.
You don't know?
Got nothing.
All right.
No.
Dana!
That was hard.
That's what I thought. Are you ready, booty hole man?
Yes.
Sorry. All right, here we go. She said those were hard.
How hard were they?
We'll find out. Timer's going to begin when I'm done reading the first question.
Yes, please.
How old was Martin Luther King Jr. when he was assassinated?
38.
Which fruit has more genes than humans? Which fruit?
Oh! Pass.
Name the largest living structure on the Earth.
Largest living structure?
That's exactly how she said it.
Pass.
A group of hedgehogs is known as what?
A herd.
How many of the original 5 Harlem Globetrotters were from Harlem?
2.
Which fruit has more genes than humans?
A strawberry.
Name the largest living structure on Earth.
A red oak tree? I don't know.
See, those were tough.
What is that question? That's such an odd...
All right. Hi, Kelly.
Hi.
All right, here we go. This is for $60, guys.
You didn't tell me to get my bell. Am I obviously not going to need it?
Get your bell. I just saw it over there. How old was Martin Luther King Jr. when he was assassinated? Tanner said 38. Kelly said 39.
Ooh.
The answer is 39.
Oh, dang! Ooh. Was that a guess, Kelly?
That was a total guess.
Damn.
Total guess.
Hey, which fruit has more genes than humans? Kelly said apple. Tanner said strawberry. The answer is tomato.
That is a trick question.
That is tricky.
Dang,
1-0,
I
Kelly.
got another one right.
Name the largest living structure on Earth. She said pass twice.
Ooh.
Tanner said a red oak tree.
It's a weird question. If it turns out to be a building, I'm going to contest this.
The Great Barrier Reef.
What the hell is that?
I don't know, but it's losing ice. It should be frozen right now, and I heard that on news. I do news.
Okay.
Hey, a group of hedgehogs is known as what? Everyone should know this. People are mad at you, Cindy Parker. They say Cindy Parker is not allowed to write the questions any longer.
Yeah.
Cluster was said by Kelly. A herd was said by Tanny.
Yeah.
It's pickles.
This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
How many of the original 5 Harlem Globetrotters were from Harlem? Kelly said 2. Tanner said 2. The correct answer is 0.
Oh, well, what an ass kicking I received.
No kidding.
It wasn't even an ass kicking. What it was 2 people making 5 guesses and one person did it better.
Cindy Parker, these questions are the worst thing that happened to this show.
Yeah.
Sorry, Cindy. We love you. We really do. Those are tough, though.
Yeah.
I didn't really look at them until right 2 minutes before.
This person. Bring Noah back. Who cares if he bails every now and then?
Somebody said a group of hedgehogs is actually an array. I don't know that.
Who knows?
All right, Kelly, we're going to put you on hold. You won $60.
Yeah, cool.
Awesome.
We're going to tax the hell out of you.
Yeah, we are. You're only going to get like 30.
Yeah.
Half of it.
Can you play the sad music quick?
Yeah, sure. No problem. Hang on.
We've just received word.
What?
That booty hole man.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Who said that?
It apparently is a Patty Mayo video, and the cop wasn't real, and the guy was
Who's Patty Mayo?
I don't know.
That makes me sad.
Patty.
Do you remember that? Do you remember when we thought for the longest time this one story was real, and then we did a whole segment on it, and then we had to go back the next day and say, oh yeah, that was fake, sorry. That's the worst. I hate the internet.
Yeah, that's what, like 4 people had sent that to us.
I'll tell you this, no more. No more. If you know that a video is fake, but Tanner and I are having a blast, do not ruin that for us. You do not do that. What is wrong with you people?
Yep, there it is.
Ignorance is bliss. That's tattoos we have on us. Let us be ignorant. There's never been a better time to have LASIK at Optivision. It's only $14.95 and you're back to work the next day. Call 1-800-20-HAPPY, free consultation.
Well, see, I have that tattoo for a different reason as you.
What do you have it for?
Well, I have it for like, oh yeah, if you don't know something, it makes you smarter. But you got it for a weird, like, racism is ignorance and ignorance is bliss.
No, that's not true.
So, like, by the transitive property.
This is weird, because I was going with you hardcore on that. And I was like, you. And then it got completely switched around.
I don't know why that happened. Maybe the facts finally came out.
Somebody said this is why you need a producer.
I cannot wait until May of 2025 when we can finally post that. We got it all approved.
All right, so on the way, we could read possibly some more jail mail if we wanted to just quickly go through that.
I do want to hear from Sean, also known as Sean.
All right, it's a Jake and Tanner show. We'll probably do that next.
Can we state our theories before we read it? Because I have a theory.
Okay. We're talking about jail mail. Hey, it's the Jake and Tanner Show. Hi, my name is Jake.
Hi, Jake. My name is Tanner.
Two hosts to this awful show. Really quick, did you hear, because I was listening to a different show in the bathroom that is much more informative than ours. I don't know who it is. No, maybe. Did you hear this? The second AIDS patient cured? It's been 18 months, no sign of HIV.
I didn't know there was a first.
Yeah, I guess there's a first. You know how they're doing it, Lo? This is a huge breakthrough, by the way.
Is it Jerry Spit?
It's not Jerry Spit. It is a dude who's resistant to the AIDS virus stem cell.
Oh. Well,
and they're injecting them, and then everything's...
don't care what anybody says. We should really be funding more stem cell research.
Why are we not funding that?
Seems like a really good idea, but anytime that you say stem cell, what people picture is going to grab like an 8-month baby, killing it, and then taking its soul.
Is this person? I don't understand what this... Hold on, let me just read something.
Is that the person?
I don't... Oh, yeah. Ew, why would you want a producer? Then your show will be boring like Murphy in the Morning with a ton of stupid music. That has nothing to do... A producer has nothing to do with... We would still not play music with a producer.
Yeah, a producer is going to keep us on time more, help us with stories, phone screen calls so people can't call in off topic.
Yeah. So this jail mail, all of a sudden I'm nervous.
You shouldn't be, because I have a theory, and I think I'm right.
Sean, we got many more emails now.
Yep.
The one here, this is from Sean, a.k.a. Sean.
Yeah.
The subject of this is prison mail beef.
Okay, now, here's my theory.
I'm nervous.
Remember, he has a cellmate.
Mm-hmm.
Mac. Midnight Mac? What was his name? Mac Attack?
Oh, boy, Mac Attack would have been great. Country Mac.
Country Mac. So, and we said that he liked to... make love to cows.
We didn't say that at all.
While holding a Big Mac. And I think that's the beef.
That was a theory.
And this, yeah. That's what he's in for.
I love that this has happened, that we are connecting with prisoners. I think it's fun.
We are number one with inmates.
Do
we've heard from.
Do you want me to read it?
Yes!
Or do we just delete it and act like this never happened?
No!
All right, here we go.
Let's do this.
Check it out. This is from Sean, a.k.a. Sean.
Okay.
Check it out. If you want to kick up a little prison mail beef, let Upgrove know Sean G said that being able to blow up a noodle and mix in some chips does not qualify him to have a cooking show.
Oh, yes! Sean, a.k.a. Sean, is in the running for...
That ain't cooking. Let him know I said word on the unit is his cake and candy making game ain't on point either. Oh! It's going down!
It is going down!
I've truthfully never really heard anything about his cooking, but I'm open to kicking up a little beef for the laugh.
Okay.
I love this. Okay, Sean, a.k.a. Sean, what are your prison recipes? Because we really... And by the way, when are you getting out, Sean? Because we want you to do our cooking show with us.
Yeah.
We'll feature Up the Grove.
Both of you.
Up the Grove will be on a Monday or whatever.
Yeah.
And then...
we'll go alternating weeks or something like that. Also...
I kid you not, laughed this morning in the shower when I thought about you going... Jerry, we don't got no paprika. We got Jerry. Jerry just spits in it.
Oh, well, that was a lot of fun yesterday.
Never laughed so hard. I really think that might be the most you've made me laugh. Oh. Sean, yeah, you're in the running right now. For that.
Can you hear?
I can hear.
That he didn't dispute Country Mac's cow fornication and sandwich molestation.
Blew right over that.
Hell no, that was 100% fact. Looked him up. I C-capped him.
I like how Up the Grove, still I feel like it's a fake name, but it's not.
Yeah.
I like how this fame's going right to his head. He's like, all my haters out there now.
All the haters trying to get up the Grove.
Sean, a.k.a. Sean. You'll be on the cooking show after... after
whoever gets out first.
Yeah,
really.
Actually, to be honest.
I'm not waiting 6 months.
Hey... Because we have an idea. I don't know if any new listeners because there is prison recipes where you use like Kool-Aid and ramen noodles and you're making dessert and all that.
And every now and then you'll hear like lady prisoners will use like Vaseline and Kool-Aid packets for like lipstick. And they're making their own makeup and stuff.
Things like that could be a whole nother program.
We need only prison shows. Prison cooking for prisoners by prisoners.
Is that a prison one?
Bring
it in. Bring it in.
Get it in here.
Jail mail.
We have written jail mail now.
This is from our boss. Just put it up in the window. He must have been hearing what we were saying and said, "Hey, we got
jail snail mail."
Thank you. Yesterday. Nice. This is a letter has been mailed from the Wisconsin prison system. Do we wait? Do we read these?
We got plenty of time.
And then do this?
Yeah, we got plenty of time.
That was aggressive.
Yeah, it was.
What the? I can't read a 2-page.
2 pages?
All right, here we go. Humor is it?
Is that typed?
Yeah, it is. I'll read real quick, okay?
Anything on a typewriter seems like it was written by a serial killer.
Oh, God. This is from Samuel Up the Grove.
It is?
This is.
More Sam Up the Grove.
Jake and Tanner, sometimes prison is funny. The other day, a little brown bat was flying laps around the cell block. Instead of the usual yelling and people going crazy about who had more money, more jewelry, better cars, or bigger muscles, all I heard were cries of help.
Bunch of big, hardened criminals screaming because a bat landed in their hair.
A bunch of tough guys, none of whom have ever been scared in their lives. We're begging to be let out of their cell until the bat could be captured. Maybe the policies can train bats for law enforcement, use like they do with dogs. Most of the time, though, prison sucks, which is part of the punishment. But with the high prevalence of inmates with mental health issues, the mundane daily routine can be overwhelming. 55% of inmates in Green Bay have a mental health need, which is unsurprising since inmates are merely being warehoused with little or no access to any kind of programs for the most part. In order to keep my sanity, I'm on my own. I try to stay in touch with my family as much as I can and keep in mind active by reading, writing, playing chess, and meditating. Listening to the Jake and Tanner Show every morning is how I start my day as I drink a cup of bitter instant coffee and decide what I'm going to do throughout the day. We're locked in 23 hours per day most days.
Really?
Oh, wait,
this is a max. He's in max, though.
Oh, that's right. We're like 23 hours per day most days, with the exception of the guys lucky enough to have a job that pays 26 cents an hour and the guys that are trying to get their GED. Prison causes you to become extremely aware of everything you do and everything around you. Some guys become neat freaks, spend hours scrubbing, cleaning, rearranging their cell compulsively. That's not a bad thing, just impressive, giving the close quarters. I can extend my arms out and touch the opposite walls of the cell at the same time.
Oh my God.
That's small. Fortunately, I'm in a cell by myself. However, about half of the nearly 600 cells house 2 inmates. We deal with stressors all day, every day that would drive most people crazy and be considered torture. Hence, the high rate of mental health issues among us. In society, when there are people that actually think about or speak about prison or prison reform, they usually get input from many sources, but rarely do they talk or hear from those on the inside. Our lack of access to modern forms of communication further inhibits our ability to express ourselves and stay in touch with the outside world. So when there are people like you that give us a voice, it means a great deal. We are still humans, and we have the same need and desires as the rest of the human race. And though we have made bad decisions and hurt people, most of us are remorseful, still want to be contributing members of the community. I do not dwell on the things that I did to land me in prison. I have spent too much time beating myself up already and have to realize that I cannot change what I've done, but I owe it to my victims, family, and society to use my time to grow, rewire pathways by being a better man in prison so that I am a better man when I am released from prison.
Does he say when he gets out?
I'm finding. Let me just skip here. As I said in my email, I really enjoy your show, and I think you guys are genuine and funny. I can relate to your jokes and usually bust out laughing at least once a day. Oh, man. All right, well, at least it's once.
Sucked.
And I don't care what any of those Karens say. I thought it was great when you guys were on Tinder messing with people. Your show is the only one where this kind of impromptu comedy happens, and I can't get enough. Keep up the good work. Fellas, you are making a difference in the lives of many people. P.S. Sorry I can't make it to the JTB hole. The prison doesn't allow such activities. PPPS. It is my obligation as an inmate to ask you to plug my pen pal website, prisoninmates.com, profile Sam Up the Grove 469578. Maybe you can post a link to it on Facebook.
We don't Facebook. Also,
didn't say when he's getting out.
Okay, Sean, a.k.a. Sean, and Samuel Up the Grove, you need to email us, when do you get out? Because that's the race to the cooking show, which we still don't have a name for.
I know it. Very excited about it. I love this. Sam Updegrove is becoming a big deal in my life now.
I don't like that he was saying things like, don't believe what all the Karens said. I enjoyed your Tinder stuff.
And I don't like the...
I don't remember.
I laugh at least once.
At least once a day. But you never know. When does he start listening? Hopefully not at 5.
So we have Leanna Millen, prison mail. We got a Steven. We got a Darius. We got a Michael. Do you want to read a Leanna real quick?
Why don't we? Yes.
Let's see. Hers is really short. Perfect.
Gonna stab both of you when you sleep. I get out tomorrow and I know where you both live.
Oh my dear God. I am disappointed. No. I'm sorry. I'm disappointed you only talk about men in prison when there are 1,000 of us here at the Techida who are women and deal with all the same issues of men. No.
We talked about it yesterday.
Well, and women are not contacting us.
Yeah, we've only had men contacting us. And we had a woman yesterday contact us.
Now we got a hashtag Me Too from a prisoner.
How? Okay, what did she say? Is that all she said in that letter? Is she the one that we talked to yesterday?
How about cooking with convicts? The inside scoop.
The inside scoop. I like cooking with convicts.
Because
we're cooking
with
convicts.
Oh.
Cooking with convicts. It's the inside scoop. Cooking with convicts.
Yeah. My husband used to work there, and that Sam Updegrove is a piece of S.
Listen.
More haters, Sam Updegrove. So anyway, back to Leanna. I am disappointed you only talk about men in prison when there are 1,000 of us here. Actually, according to many COs who have worked at both men's and women's facilities, the women are worse.
Are you bragging? Is this what you want?
As a woman who has been incarcerated for 5.5 years, I can tell you I've seen it all. I can also share recipes that would rival any restaurant's menu. I'd love for you to share my info as you do the men. Leanna Millen, 919-6411. Can you look up Leanna Millen really quick?
Leanna Millen. Sadney, who... She must have looked him up on her own time. Said he gets out in 2025.
From the big house to your home, the cooking show. Wait a minute. Who gets out 2025? Sean, a.k.a. Updegrove? He's got it.
Hey, do we have Sam's name? Maybe he's on that prisoner thing.
I thought that's the dude we looked at.
No, we looked at Sam Updegrove.
Who was the other?
Sean, a.k.a. Sean.
I was getting confused. There was another one that was wanting to plug Sadney.
That was a different guy.
All right.
Remember we had the guy that was on that list?
Hey, Leanna Millen. I can give you her number real quick. 196-411.
Can you say that not?
Yeah, sure. Leanna.
A-N-N-A.
Millen, M-I-L-L-E-N. Number 196-411.
What's the 411?
Oh, it's her again.
Yeah, we saw her. We saw her yesterday.
That. She's the one that was stabby, her ex-lover.
Yeah, she's
Why are you stabbing?
Why are you
Leanna?
always stabbing? She's got 2 grown children.
I would love it if she would get on the cooking show also. When'd she get out?
I don't know. You guys have to start these letters with, by the way, I get out at this time. We can't start planning our life with you.
We're going to have to start to book. We're going to have like an agency. We need a booking. This is going to be a producer job too.
Yep.
Trying to book all these people for
booking convicts.
Booking convicts. Hi,
our
who's
resumes just got a lot shorter.
Hi. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Is this Leanne?
Can you hear me?
I can. Hi, how are you?
Good, and you? No, this is Leticia Turner. I just heard on the radio if you call within 30 minutes.
What could you get?
Yeah, trivia?
Oh, is that what it is? Is trivia?
Yeah, what can you get, by the way?
Yeah, what are you trying to win?
Oh, well, it's a bet. You can get your bills paid.
Oh, really? All right. In the election, are you ready?
Yes!
What's your name again?
Leticia Turner.
Leticia, in the election, Zach and Jesse compete against each other for class president. Where does the winner get to go on a trip to?
I don't know.
All right. Mr. Belding threatens to suspend Zach if he doesn't go out with Mr. Belding's niece. What is his niece's name?
Niece's name. But tell me the name one more time.
Do you want the question or do you want the answer? The answer is Penny.
So, Penny, okay.
So just say, Mr. Beldie threatens to suspend Zach if he doesn't go out with Mr. Beldie's niece. What is his niece's name?
Penny.
Yes!
We can't give her that, can we?
Well, I don't know.
You just gave her the answer.
Well, we're just kind of making up rules as we go here.
That's true.
You got any questions? I have more.
Who played Zach Morris, who can also be seen on NYPD Blue?
Seen on NYPD. I don't think I've ever watched that show.
Just Mark Paul Gosselaar.
Mark, listen, you're giving her answers
Well,
to
how
a
else
game
am I gonna
that's
do
not
this?
ours.
I don't know. She doesn't even know what radio station she called.
Yeah, we're not giving away any money.
Hey, guess what? You won!
Stop! We're not giving away. Stop it! Turn the music off. Leticia, we don't. You called the wrong radio station. We're not giving away any kind of bills or anything.
This is Jake and Tanner. So I don't know who you were calling.
Who are you calling? Who are you trying to call? Where are you from?
What are you wearing?
Watford,
Watford. That's a made-up name.
Watford where?
North Dakota.
Oh, my Lord!
Oh, you called Wisconsin.
You're in Wisconsin. What radio show
Oh
is
my
out there? What radio show are you looking for?
It's let me see real quick. That's funny.
You're in North. Oh, have you seen North Dakota Man?
Oh, who's the other guys? You guys love this actor in North Dakota. My God, what's his name? You guys like have statues of that dude.
He does commercials for a state, which I thought was weird.
And he was dating Fergie.
What's
his name?
He did commercials for
North Dakota.
Yeah, I'm just looking him up right now. It's Josh Duhamel.
Josh Duhamel. You guys love him. Right?
Yeah, well, I don't really know him. I'm not originally from here.
Where are you originally from?
Yeah. Cortez.
Where's that?
Colorado.
Oh, so you're a pothead.
I like Colorado. Hey, wait, really? Oh, well, are you a pothead? It's okay. You're not from the state.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that is a state for potheads, but no, I don't.
Let me ask you this. Have you ever done, what's the hardest drug you've ever done?
Yeah.
Just weed.
Oh, so you have done
I've done it before.
Yeah, I don't even consider that even a hard drug.
It's barely even a drug.
Okay, so really quick, Lo, what radio station were you after?
So I was after, it said Kiss FM.
Okay.
And it's what, yeah.
1059?
Yes.
Okay, well, let's get their number.
Oh, Sioux Falls, South Dakota?
Yeah, let's get their number and let's give them a call.
Okay, we'll see.
We'll get this for you, okay? We'll
North
get you
Dakota,
on there.
1059. Hang on really quick. Do you got their number?
Looking for it. Contact us. Main office. No, I want the request line.
Which, by the way, you're going to be on a podcast later. So if you ever just type in Jake and Tanner Show, you can find your podcast and listen to you to play fake trivia.
Yeah. You did pretty well.
You did. You actually did. Oh, are you looking for... Who is it? I'm viewing the full schedule here. Wait, I'm way off. I'm in Detroit now.
No, it's 1059.
I don't know.
We gotta find this because I think it would be really funny if we called another radio station.
We're the first number that pops up when you Google Kiss FM. I guess. I like that.
Yeah, that's why we get a lot of people. Man, I just don't have the request number.
So
where's the request line? Do you have to listen to it to get it?
Do you have kids?
I do.
You do? How old are they?
My oldest is 7. Then I have a 3-year-old and she'll be 12 months on the 30th of March.
Oh my God, so you're busy. How are you alone right now?
Yeah.
How do you have any time by yourself?
You just get on a schedule and it makes it work.
All right. Well, we're going to let you go. We love you. Type in Jake and Tanner Show and then you can find this podcast. And you'll like our show, I promise. You should listen to us more.
Okay, thank you.
I love you.
I really wanted to call that radio station.
I did too.
Could not find their...
I know. It's difficult.
Kiss FM.
Hey, do you want to do more prison mail next?
Absolutely.
I probably think we should try to go through some of these.
Yes,
we're going to get overwhelmed and not ever get to them because we'll have too many of them. Hey, there's never been a better time to have LASIK at Optivision. It's only $14.95 a night. You're back to work the next day. Call 1-800-20-HAPPY. You're going to get a free consultation. On the way, more prison mail here. It looks like we have from Stephen, Darius, and Michael. See what these guys have to say next. Back. Jake and Tanner show. Jake talking.
Tanner talking.
We can read some more of these if you want.
Yeah, why not? This is just what our show's turned into anyway.
I like it. Easy prep.
It is.
Want to go right to Steven?
I like Steve. I know a Steven. Maybe this is Steven.
Let's find out.
I haven't heard from him in a while.
Oh, sorry, Steven. Hey, Jake and Tanner, if you read this on air, please call me John Doe. And I start listening around 7 a.m., so please do it after that.
We don't.
Well,
you
we're
know
doing that
us.
for you. Stop being ballsy.
Yeah,
John Doe. My first day in prison was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Just stay out of trouble and no one will mess with you. I've never seen so many trannies in my life till I got to prison.
That's a slander word.
Crime time cooking.
Crime time. I like crime time.
Yeah. I get out the end of this month, and I'm going to miss you guys. Well, you can still listen. We're not just
where are you
in the
going?
prison. I'm going back to Milwaukee County. Oh, there's a lot of guys telling on one others. It's crazy. I don't understand why that is. It's like high school, but without the learning part. We have tablets. It's only 5-inch screen. It's small. I don't have one, though, because it's $125, and that's too much. If you have any questions for me, just ask, and I'll write back. Goodbye, baby girl. Stay perfect just for me.
Oh, you saved it. You absolutely saved it.
I absolutely love that he did that.
Bye, baby girl. Stay perfect just for me.
All right. John Doe, you're going back to Milwaukee. They don't let you. Well, he would have to stream, and they probably don't let him stream then.
Well, you can get a tablet,
I guess, but maybe he said. I
Can
think
you not
they
have
said
the internet.
Yeah, I think you can email. I think it's really.
It's probably not great, but I mean, you have radio. Oh, you're right. Our signal wouldn't reach there.
Ready for Darius?
How
big is this screen?
We should 5.8.
Okay, so it's pretty much it's probably smaller
It's
than this.
basically
then.
a phone. It is smaller than that.
Wow.
If it's only a 5-inch screen, then can you call it a tablet? How do you type on it? It's just a phone without a service.
Hey, love the show. Listen every morning. This is from Darius. Mostly in the 8 o'clock.
Hey!
I already sent you guys a letter, but I figured, funk it. I can send an email too. You did send a letter?
Did we get it yet?
When did you send a letter?
I didn't get it yet.
We have bowels. Oh, no. No, I hope you have bowels. No, that's bowls. That's how you say that word. We have bowls and cups and hot water machines. You guys, hell, he probably means it's hell in Oshkosh. Wait a minute, hold on. I'm going to read this verbatim.
Okay.
We have bowls and cups and hot water machines. You guys, hell in Oshkosh. We even have tablets.
You guys, hell in Oshkosh. We even got tablets.
Okay, I gotcha. We don't just go in the shower to make food. That'd be disgusting and totally not worth it. I forgot about the strip search when I first got into prison. It was weird then, but it starts becoming oddly normal after a while. You get out of the visiting room and you're like, yeah, I know. I can't say that. Spread the cheeks. Like, it stops being weird after a while. Anyway, love the show. I just love how quick it was. Like, out of everything we've talked about, that's the part he focused on. Yeah, just spread the cheeks. Stops being weird after a while. Anyway, love the show.
Yeah, see you later. I think if I was in jail, I would start hiding things that you're allowed to have.
You mean like a starburst under there?
Or like
you're confiscating a starburst.
Like, is this your toothpaste? Uh-huh. I got it hidden up there. A little surprise.
Anyway, I love the show. Thanks for setting this
that
up.
Says I love you.
Always wanted to call in and use a text line, but prison. I like Darius.
I really like. I always want to call any text, but prison.
One of our producers found that radio station we were trying to look for.
Yeah, we should. I wish she was still here.
Oh man,
because I really wanted to just hand off and just be, this girl really wants to play her game. She's working her way around the country to get to it.
All right, this is our last one from Jail Mail as of today. I'm sure we'll get some more requests tomorrow because it's a weird system. They got core links, and then they send something where you have to accept it, and then they're able to email you on your tablet.
Is our password for core links the same thing that it always is?
Yeah,
capital.
I think so. Because
I tried that and it didn't work.
Try not capital then. Are you talking mine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That didn't work.
Really? I'll have to look it up here in just a second. Let me read this one real quick.
Okay.
Good morning, Jake and Tanner. I'm Michael Blake, and I'm currently doing 2.5 years on revocation for failing to see my probation officer and getting in a high-speed chase in Menasha.
Oh, man.
I want to be in a high-speed chase. Wouldn't that be so fun?
I was just going to say, it sounds like so much fun. I think if I had unlimited amounts of money, I would shut down 41 and say,
I want to hire a
try.
cop.
Yeah, I'm going to try to outrun you guys. I'm going to try to evade your advances. I've played Call of Duty. I've played Grand Theft Auto, which fits better with this.
Yeah, that would be better. I'm currently facing charges out of the Outagamie County for some drug offenses. I don't have a profile on Pen Pal site, as I'm not interested in trying to get into a relationship while I'm incarcerated.
Oh, is that what that is for?
Maybe. I guess. What all the internet's for stuff like that.
That's true. You're only a few seconds away from looking at male genitalia on the internet.
And you know what they say? I'm going to be 40 years old, and I've been in prison 5 times for a total of 25 years.
Oh, my God. You've been in prison longer than you, like, more than the other part.
I have 5 children, and they are my world. My first experience in prison was in the early 90s, and it was scary only as it was new to me. I was in Lincoln Hills as a child and many different county jails throughout this country, and none of it is scary. It's uncomfortable at the most. I want to just say this to the general public. Prison is not a dangerous place. As here in Wisconsin, the court system locks up mostly nonviolent offenders for long periods of time. So walking into prison, you have everyone from your neighborhood, babysitters for sexual assault to the city banker for drunk driving. A huge percent of the population is in for property crimes and drug alcohol related crimes. The prison are ran by us inmates with numerous trades such as welding, plumbing, being an electrician, a baker, culinary arts. Culinary! If the inmate stops working a lockdown, the prison essentially shuts down and we're fed bag lunches. State of Wisconsin could seriously get away with having only 4 prisons in Wisconsin, could then use the existing prisons not in use to house having essentially the state's homeless or offer housing for such things as disaster relief. Oh, you're trying to be a good person.
Yeah, that's... No! We can't do that! You know that we don't like to consider homeless people people.
Oh, because they're not.
My God.
That's not true.
What do you know?
You guys should just make your 8 o'clock hour prison hour. I'd love that. Maybe we will.
Yeah, that's what it's been the last week and a half.
This state could have save a ton of money and have the best roads and parks in the country if it would stop funneling its population to prison. Everyone listening to your show this morning has either been in or knows someone who has done time, be it a family member or even coworker. Governor Tommy Thompson's plan to fix welfare has to get tough on crime, which equaled to locking up low-level criminals for long periods of time with no early release for good behavior. This is what he called truth in sentencing, which he has since said is a bad idea, yet still exists.
Hey, did we pay for Core Links?
I hope not!
Well, it just says, somebody just texted in and said, I think it's really cool that you guys actually paid money to have Core Links in a Core Links account to communicate with inmates.
Wait a minute.
What did you sign us up for?
Wait, is Core... I'm looking this up right now because I'm deleting all this if I have to pay for it. Does Core Links cost money? Inmates must pay 5 cents per minute for the use of the system and are permitted to print messages that cost 15 cents per page.
They have to pay money?
Oh, someone... Sending a message to someone can cost up to 30 cents, but we don't send messages.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Because probably if I send it, it'll say enter credit card or something, right?
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Well, what a weird way to make money.
Yeah.
It's not like that's costing them any money.
But it's like a huge community bathroom. We have community bathrooms and kitchens. The punishment is mostly on theft. Inmates have the keys to their rooms and can't be locked in, so to speak. It's like a huge college dorm. We have community bathrooms and kitchens. Oh man,
it doesn't
the punishment
seem
is mostly on the community to keep us housed and the taxpayer pay for the food, clothing, medical needs, and schooling.
It doesn't seem like he's not in Max.
No, obviously, no way.
No, he's having a different experience than Up the Grove.
Yep. On top of the taxpayers also pay for the convicted people's children, and most of the families fall into poverty because of the loss of the income and the loss of the parent sets of the children to make the same mistakes. All right. Man, he's really just talking about the system here.
Yeah. He's having a good go at the system.
Let me say this, Lo. It's a broken system that will someday get to defunct in its ways. Okay. My parting words are shout out to my children, Caitlin, Caleb, Caden, Quentin, and McKenna. Daddy loves all of you very much. Mom, I appreciate all you've done for me, and I want you to know you did your very best. Sincerely, Mike.
No, we don't do shout-outs.
No, sorry.
Dump
we don't do any of that. It cost me 5 cents per email to send. It's cool either way. You really do hate your 8 o'clockers, don't you?
No! Yeah.
I know.
It's not like... we don't... 5's recorded.
Ah!
And the 8's
we got another one!
What?
You want me just to read it really quick from Jonathan's...
Wait, or read the first sentence.
My name is Jonathan. Boy, do I like stabbing.
Ah! What a great tease!
All right, we'll read it next.
I'm a fan of Freddie Mercury and Queen. I'm a fan of my mom. She's got my back. I'm a fan of chamomile tea. I'm a fan of handwritten letters. I'm a fan of classic movies. I'm a fan of looking sharp, regardless of the occasion. I'm a fan of random encounters. I'm a fan of traveling by train. I'm a fan of equal opportunities for all. I'm a fan of mischief. I'm a fan of being exactly who I want to be. I'm a fan of Mandarin Oriental.
You can text TV to 71090. See us on our last segment of the show. This just popped up on Facebook, and I wanted to know if this gave you a weird feeling again.
Which weird feeling?
Because I just hated this guy. When we were at the country station, we had to go somewhere named Sween. You remember that, Jim?
Oh.
And you're like... And we were like wanting to, you wanted to get a, like, hey, can I come work out here?
Yeah, I wanted a personal trainer to sit with me once a week.
And get it, I mean, basically gets it paid for because we would talk, we would trade.
Endorse it.
We would endorse it.
We'd become the epitome of fitness, and it would be all thanks to Sweens.
Yeah. And first of all, the guy was a little tad weird. Mm-hmm. We had to go do that video with him. That was awful.
The absolute worst.
And then he's like, I'm going to give you a sweet deal, Tanner. And then it turned out to be like $500 a month or something like that. And you're like, no thanks.
Yeah,
I'll just go to Planet Fitness because that gets the same for 10.
Yeah, and you get free personal training. He was like, I'll meet with you 4 days a week. I'm going to get you in shape. And it's going to cost you almost $200 a week.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't do that.
No thanks.
I was like, I just want to let you know, I called my wife the other day to see if I could put in more than $25 in the gas tank, and she 86'd that idea.
Right.
So you're multiple $100 a month.
Ah, crap. This one's about Sadney. We got her number. We could call her.
I'll get it up, yeah.
So Jonathan is writing us. We literally just got this one.
Or Sadney, give us a call. I know she's listening.
Is she?
Yeah.
Sadney, why are you not calling us?
Sadney,
we just
call.
said to call.
My God,
why is it not ringing, Sadney?
Look at me, I'm Sadney. I'm wearing spaghetti pants.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
I don't know.
What is spaghetti pants?
I don't know. Last time we talked to her, she was like, I'm wearing spaghetti pants.
I don't know what spaghetti pants are.
Neither do I.
Well, I don't like it. Makes me feel uncomfortable.
There's Sadney's number.
Why, we got to call her now?
Yeah, because apparently
she's the worst producer.
She's eating spaghetti. Cooking with convicts.
Cooking with convicts. Oh, he does say something. I saw something about cooking, so I'm
From the big house to the
home.
Your house. From the big house to your home.
Oh, my God. It's got to ring 3 times now. 4 times.
Hi.
Hey, Sadney.
Yeah. Well, what's going on?
Are you sleeping?
What are you doing?
No, I'm in school. I literally just walked out of class to take the call.
Oh, well, good, because... Oh, wait, you're not listening, are you?
Oh, no, I was listening, but my class started at 8:30, so then I just had to stop.
Okay, because we got more jail mail, and your name is mentioned in it. We haven't read it. I just saw Sadney in it. By the way, what are spaghetti pants?
Yeah.
Oh, they're literally... I have these, pair of leggings, and they have, hearts on them, but it literally looks like spaghetti. I thought I sent them to you.
Oh, well, no. Send me pictures of your pants. I want to see those. That's weird.
Yep.
Okay.
You only send us pictures of Tyler Perry.
Yeah, I've got 8 of those things just randomly. All right.
Okay, wait, hold on real quick. What class did you walk out on?
Yeah.
Ethics.
Oh, that doesn't seem very ethical. Okay, let's find you a prisoner husband.
All right, here's Jonathan. Jonathan said, my name is Jonathan, 27 years old. That's not bad, right, Sadney?
You're okay with that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I'm currently serving time at Kettle Moraine Correctional and have until 2022 to be here. Well, that's not too long. 3 years.
Is it just me, or does Kettle Moraine sound like a trash pie, made of kettle corn and lemon meringue?
Kettle Moraine is that natural forest or whatever. It's beautiful. Kettle Moraine over there in Kewaskum.
Ow. Kettle Moraine South and North. But I need to find prison.
I've been listening to your show for almost a year now. You've brought my spirits up when they were down, and I thought no one was there. This is my first incarceration. It was scary knowing that day of my sentencing day, I would be coming to prison. You definitely learned to humble yourself being here. Never let anyone talk you down either. Kettle Moraine Correctional Institute isn't as scary now that I've been here for this time now.
Can you just explain to me? If you search Kettle Moraine Correctional Institution. The first photo that comes up is of a birthday cake.
I don't know. I like it.
Okay, so far you're engaged to Jonathan.
So far, yeah.
Until we hear something weird.
Never lie when you're talking about the time you. All right, KMC, it isn't scary now that I've been here for this some time. You have your group of friends you hang with and fall into a routine. You guys have been talking about doing a food show based around prison.
Cooking with convicts.
Hookups, and I definitely have learned how to put stuff together from scratch. Also, love your segment about Sadney.
Are ramen noodles really from scratch, though?
Well, they have to do it.
It's as scratch as they can get.
So, also the segment about... I love the segment about Sadney. Not sure if I spelled that right, but hopefully she finds herself a humble man that'll treat her right.
Oh, he's not even putting himself in the running.
She needs to give love a try and put herself in a spot where she is comfortable. I'm not sure even if I'm sending this email to Jake and Tanner show or not, but I guess I'm rambling anyway, but I love you guys in your show. Hey,
say what he's in for?
Hang on really quick. Can you look this dude up?
Yeah. Do we have a...
Jonathan Simmons. Simmons. I give you a number, too. We're going to find out exactly what he did, Sadney, if we're going to let you marry him or not.
Oh, well, that's good. He
Yeah.
doesn't even sound like he wants to marry me.
548.
He wants to get married, but not to him.
259. By the way, Aaron contacted us. Hey, Aaron. Aaron contacted us and said, wow, Sadney likes inmates more than she likes me.
Yeah.
Sad face. He's taken now, by the way.
He is?
Yeah. I think he found love.
He has the cutest puppy now.
Well, maybe that's who he's taken by.
Oh.
What are you doing?
I can't find him.
Go back up.
How do you spell Jonathan?
Oh, well, there it is. Try that.
Inmate? Do I got to look at that?
Oh,
are we
Jonathan
talking...
Simmons is a Philadelphia 76er. That's why we're having a problem. Type in
Wisconsin?
Kettle Moraine Prison or whatever.
Oh.
Do that. Also, love your game Deep Throat. It's challenging when the tunes are deep, but I guess a percentage of the songs, right?
Well, he must be a fan of history.
Jim?
Oh.
Well, now I can't find him. This makes me sad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, I hope you all keep at what you're achieving and never change for anyone. Your show is what I wake up for in the morning. Anyway, love you guys. Well, thank you, Jonathan. We appreciate it.
What are the odds that basketball player is the man who just...
And that wants Sadney?
And he didn't even show interest in Sadney.
Yeah.
So, Sadney, sorry. We pulled you out of your... Wait, are you in college? That makes sense.
Yes.
What college do you go to? What are you going to school for?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Marketing with an emphasis in sales.
I don't know what
so
any of that
means. So do you want to
means.
make commercials? Because that's why I got into marketing. I wanted to make commercials.
Kind of. I really don't know how I got into it.
Well, that's insurance. You're actually in insurance.
Where do you go to college?
I'm at NWTC.
Nice.
What's your class schedule like? When are you outside and not near any other people?
Yeah, what are you wearing?
When are you walking to your car
and hat?
When it's shady outside?
Did you get hit on today?
Yeah.
Did I? No, but because I usually come to school early and then I do my homework before class. But lately, these really old people have been talking to me, so I just sat in my car today and did it instead of coming inside.
Wait a minute. Shut up. Sadney, what is old to you? I need to know that. You're about ready to make me feel bad.
In their 60s and 70s.
Oh, yeah, because NWTC takes literally anybody. What I'm saying is, if you want to learn a new trade or, night classes to learn how to Tinder, I assume that's where those people are. I
like how Sadney can't find love. I mean, it's very sad, but I just like it because I don't want her to. It helps with the show.
I think I'm gonna become a student at NWTC this year.
All right, Sadney, go back to class.
Together, be study buddies.
Hey, by the way, do people know that you're Sadney in class?
I don't know. I don't really announce it to people. Only when I'll tell people.
But you've sent us videos of you getting all drunk and telling people, I'm Sadney.
I like those videos.
No, usually don't tell them. Usually those people know.
All right, Sadney, go back to class.
I don't know how they know, but...
We love you.
Bye.
Take care.
Have fun.
Man, my My wife just keeps texting me. What is it with you, lady? I called her lady.
Yeah.
On Tuesdays, telling me to do so much stuff.
Me too. It's a Tuesday.
Drives me insane. You know I want to just sit and play Red Dead online. Yeah. It's getting in the way of that. You're getting in the way. Anyway. Well, that was Sadney. Sadney's never going to find love, even if it's through an inmate. Maybe one day. Maybe she can help be a guest on the cooking show when we do that. Oh, crap. We have another one.
Just read it. We got 2 seconds.
This is from Sean, a.k.a. Sean.
Sean, a.k.a. Sean?
Yes.
Okay.
Subject. I got you, Jake. Hey, Jake. Seeing as how Tanner's being such a tool.
Why?
Boy, do I like that.
How? What did I do?
The Jake and a.k.a. Sean show.
No! What the hell?
Hey, Jake, see how Tanner's being such a tool and won't let you borrow his Dave? I got you. Very handy. And can repair pretty much anything in the house. Can build any type of furniture cabinets you want, need.
Okay.
And if I came down to it, could kick Dave's A.
Oh!
So, yeah, screw Tanner and his Dave. So this is my
Dave.
Sean, a.k.a. Sean.
No.
Yeah,
Dave.
I got one. I got
Dave.
a Dave.
I just got us into a prison riot.
I got a Dave.
Dave, wait, hold on. Sean.
A.k.a. Sean. You talk
Sean,
to me. I'm kind
Sean.
of his agent right
No,
now.
Sean, back off. Do you want to be part of the winning team? We could leave Jake and it could be
What are you talking about?
Tanner,
People would know.
Dave,
I
and
need
Sean,
cabinetry
AKA
done.
Sean.
I need cabinetry done. That's too wordy. You don't need cabinetry done. I need cabinetry done.
I need cabinetry done. I'm about to get a new house. I can use all the...
Why would you need a two-person? You don't need a Dave and a Sean, a.k.a. Sean.
I'm going to have a Dave. I'm going to have a Sean, a.k.a. Sean. And then Jake's just going to have... He's going to have to be handy alone.
Just have the stupid brown cabinets.
Yeah.
And just be all handy by myself.
All you got to do is paint them.
Well, maybe I want Sean, a.k.a. Sean, to be there painting.
No. No. I called dibs on him.
How'd you call dibs? I already said it a long time ago. Earlier.
No, you didn't. Dibs. Dibs on Sean, a.k.a. Sean. Also, when does Sean, a.k.a. Sean, get out?
Oh, yeah. We need to know that.
Send us when you get out, Sean.
Stop yelling at my Sean.
And also, no, you don't call him your Sean. He's our Sean for sure. Maybe
he's like
when
our
we
kid.
build the new studio.
He can be our producer?
Yeah.
I think, wouldn't it be awesome if we had an inmate as a producer? You can get mad at us.
Huber? No,
he's
going to have his own show.
I'm a big fan. Oh, I can't take this call. We're too late. Hi.
We're going to be late anyway.
Hello. Is this Sean?
Sean! Sean, blink twice if you're Sean.
Hey, this is Trucker Robert.
Oh, what's up, Trucker Robert?
Are you a convict? Is that why you're a truck driver?
No, I deliver to those federal correction institutes.
I love it.
And how does that go?
I want my Sean, a.k.a. Sean, to shank your Dave.
Okay.
That's what's going to happen.
Okay, so I'll lend you my Dave for a weekend. He sleeps on your couch. But I want... You only get him for a weekend, but I get full rights in custody of Sean, a.k.a. Sean.
No deal. It's a
Fine.
Jake and Tanner
I'll give
show.
you Heather Graham, too. I'll give you Heather Graham and a weekend with my Dave. But I want Sean, a.k.a.
Right,
Sean.
we'll continue this tomorrow. We're doing the Karen Hour. More music next.
Jake and Tanner's bus for happy, organized listener experiences. But that's a little wordy, so from now on, we're just going to call it JGB Hole. Hop on the JGB Hole and ride from Appleton with Jake and Tanner to go watch the Brewers take on the New York Mets on May 4th. Don't miss your chance to get in the JGB Hole. Tickets go on sale at 9 a.m. on March 22nd at 959kissfm.com. Thanks to Nationwide Travelers and 95.9 Kiss FM.
Hey, there's never been a better time to have LASIK at Optivision. It's only $14.95 an eye, and your pack to work the next day. Call 1-800-20-HAPPY. You're going to get that free consultation. Remember Prospera Credit Union with LifeStage personal guidance.
Do you want less Jake and Tanner and more music? Then your name must be Karen. The Karen Hour starts now. 95.9 KISS FM.